Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. It helps us more than you could imagine.
Welcome back to episode number 27. Now today I have been welcome back, Chip.
Thank you.
Where were you on the last episode?
You know what? Ignore the guest today, because guys, I'm back. I know you've missed me. You had Reeve last time. It's a good replacement.
Yeah.
But in reality,
we did need Chip, and I genuinely think the Katie
especially
Price
Katie Price,
episode.
you got two straight up crackheads there.
Yeah.
And I was ill. I couldn't make it. I thought I had COVID.
But it came back negative.
Yeah, it came back negative. Anyway, less of me.
Yes.
Let's introduce our guest.
Welcome to the stage, the one and only, the wonderful Olivia Neill.
Hi.
So, I remember you literally just said last episode would have been two crackheads. Now, judging from your vlogs, you do come across as a crackhead.
I think I've calmed down a bit.
Really? What, recently?
Yeah.
What is it? When you watch your videos, you talk at like 3,000 miles an hour, and I genuinely think it is an extreme sport to watch
not just
one.
like the accent?
I think that's just my accent. Like everyone from Northern Ireland speaks really quickly.
Really?
Didn't understand a word.
Really?
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
So, is this? You said this isn't quite your first podcast, but it's the second. Am I right?
Well, yeah, the other one was like my friend Lewis's. It was literally on Zoom, like it wasn't in person or anything.
Yeah.
I've never done like an in-person interview or anything
Oh,
before,
wow.
so I'm kind of.
So this is the first time for that. And well, yeah, we really appreciate you coming on. Could you please just give a brief description about like what you do? Because there might be some people out there that don't know maybe who you are. So if you could just give a quick rundown, a little bit of backstory, and then what you do.
Okay.
No pressure.
I know.
He puts it on to you, I swear, he goes just like, tell me about yourself. And you just say that.
Bro, I hate it when people say, tell me about yourself as well.
I don't know. It's just me.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, my name's Olivia and I'm from Northern Ireland, and I started YouTube like actually 2 years ago today.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Round of applause, please, from the massive audience that we brought in. There we go.
And since then, I kind of like went on to TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and I've just don't want to hype myself up too much.
What's your biggest platform? Is it YouTube or is it TikTok?
TikTok, which is a bit embarrassing.
No. It's
really?
okay.
Oh, I love a little renegade and all that business.
Yeah.
But your YouTube videos, that's when I first came across your stuff. It was on YouTube. And how many subscribers are you at now?
Also, actually, don't know if I hit it yet, but I think I hit 700k today.
Yeah. But yeah, congratulations on that.
Thanks.
But because and I want to talk about something, and I did bring it up I mentioned to Saffron as well, about how there's a lack of female. Or women. Does female sound bad when you say like female? Nah, that's all right to say that. Yeah.
You're on the path to getting cancelled.
Yeah, I'm about to get cancelled.
Yeah.
There's a lack of like female creators that are really doing numbers, doing bits, and I feel like you and Saffron are two big ones in the UK.
I don't think I'm on Saffron's. Saffron's like huge. She's like mainstream though. I was listening to Saffron's podcast on the way here, and you're like, there's no UK like female. You're like Saffron Zoella, and I was like, go on, say some of our names. And Saffron was the one who was like, Olivia. You're like, yeah.
No, but it's true though, because like I mean, who else would you put up there?
My friends.
Oh, no.
This is your chance to
Okay, no, well, Molly May, she's huge. Like, I think.
No, we're not counting that. What she did was fraudulent. What do you think?
Listen, I see potential for Molly May coming on here, so I'm just going to be nice.
Oh, okay. No, but
I'd do it too.
Would you go on Love Island?
No, but.
Would you not go on Love
Would you
Island?
not go on Love Island?
I hand you the contract right now. Love Island. You wouldn't do it?
No.
Okay, Love Island, 2 mil up front. Bang, what you
£2
saying?
million to go.
Yeah. The money talks.
All right. Love
I
Island.
wouldn't do well on it though. I wouldn't like get to
You
the
don't
final.
think you
Oh
do
my
well?
God, no.
Why wouldn't you do well?
I don't really like English boys.
You don't like English. You don't like English boys.
Well, the English boys that are on Love Island.
Right.
Well, because they just to be fair, the guys that go on Love Island, let's just be honest here, they are a bit. I think we all know what we're saying here.
They're a certain type of person.
Listen, it's cool that they're like that.
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
You're making bread, guys. Just keep
doing your
you.
thing.
That's just
It's like their jeans would be skinnier than mine.
Yeah. Oh my. The worst ones. This is the worst one. Is the super skinny white with the ripped jeans. You know.
little D squared top on.
Yeah.
Tom on those ones slap.
Yeah, it's also a D-squared hat with a Kenzo t-shirt.
Kenzo t-shirt.
And if it's, not tight enough, it's got to be an extra small.
Look, fellas, if you're listening to this and Chip has just described your wardrobe, please, guys, just go on Chip's Instagram. Chip dress as well. Take a few notes.
They're going to be onto me like
they fucking dogs.
Be onto you. Guys, Kenzo t-shirts.
Lovely.
Yeah, they're great.
Lovely. So you wouldn't go on Love Island. Would I go on Love Island? No. Would I be asked to go on Love Island? No. So
would you go on? Like, be honest.
No, I wouldn't.
2 years ago, would you have?
No, 2 years ago would have been even worse. It would have been even more of a no because the self-confidence is all-time high right now, and I feel like you have to be very self-confident to go on a show like that, and you got to you just got to walk on there and just sort of like slap your cock down and be like, oh, I'm all macho, I'm all Do you know what I mean? Like, you got to have a set of bollocks on you. That's why I actually rate those guys. Or anyone, or the girls as well, to go on there, because just you get judged so hard.
The people that go on Love Island, one thing I read about them is they don't really care too much about what other people think about them.
Right.
If they know they're going to be hated, they're just like, fuck it, I'm getting my bread up.
It's true.
And they kind of just don't give a shit. It's a good attitude to have in life.
Yeah, no, I do think that. And I think as well, it's also people that end up going from maybe earning, an average salary, and then obviously when they come out of Love Island, they're earning way more.
Even if you don't win, you still make a lot of money.
Even if you're doing car air freshener ads. You don't know car air freshener ad?
No.
Oh, that's coming. That's pending. That's pending. The teeth whitening. You've definitely done a teeth whitening. Your teeth are very white.
Is that's
Oh, you
the classic. It's a vintage.
Look. I don't think you would actually be I don't say beauty, but like a female influencer if you didn't drop the little.
Of course, they got the marketing budget. It's got to be done.
Yeah.
Bro, always. I swear to God, I saw Conor McGregor do one once.
Really?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm getting the nod from BTS.
Have you ever had your teeth done?
Done?
Like, have you had anything done to them?
Well, I've used like and stuff, but I just had braces. My teeth were shocking for. Really? I had like literally teeth coming out of my nose. Like I had proper
teeth coming out your nose.
Like they would come up from like the very top of there.
Yeah,
it was gross.
That sounds like a hurt.
But braces.
How long did you have? How long did you have braces for?
Only a year.
Really? Only
a year?
And
it just completely fixed them up?
Yeah. It was
That's
like
crazy.
They brought those teeth on in like 2 weeks.
What?
I know, it was so
I hear like horror stories of people with braces and they're like, yeah, it'll only be for a year. They go back, it's another year and another year. And next thing you know, Donnies are having to rock braces for like 3 or 4 years.
I had braces for 3-4 years. They didn't even fucking work.
Yeah, and then you went and now you're rocking them fresh veneers.
Yeah,
you know that you would suit Love Island, you know.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment actually.
I think so. You recently had your lips done as well.
Oh yeah.
And lip filler, by the way,
Popular
right now.
Right?
I swear every chick.
I just don't mind them.
There's no way.
No.
We got them naturally fat boy
lips.
I
used to. The people would be saying I got fish lips at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, tractor lips, everything.
And now they're getting lip fillers.
Look at all you lot. Fraud watch.
How the tables have turned. How the turn have tabled. Yeah. So, what do you think about like influencers or YouTube creators getting like stuff done? Like my personal stance is that I think get it all, do whatever you want to do, but I think it's important that people are like quite open with it. Because otherwise you obviously create like this false beauty standard. It's kind of like guys and doing steroids.
Yeah, and then posting gym posts and be like,
I'm natural, or like all that bollocks. And
I get what you mean.
I think if guys are banging roids and they're like, have somewhat of a decent influence on a platform, they should say,
be honest about it.
Because you're just creating like, then you got blokes being like, oh, I'm going to be like this if I go to the gym. It's like, no, mate, you got to put a needle in your ass to get like that.
It's true.
So what do you think about stuff like that?
Well, I personally would be like so open about everything because like when I was younger, I would look at people and be like, oh my God, how do they look like that? Which is like obviously quite damaging. But at the same time, I know people don't want to like flaunt everything they get across the internet. And to be honest, I don't think they owe us anything.
Okay.
But yeah, personally, I would always really, like be open about it.
I mean, in your videos anyways, you're like super open about anything and everything.
Probably a bit too open.
It is. So I was watching a video, I was doing my research and I was watching it, and like you're just talking about bowel movements, the works, and you're just so open about it. But I think that's probably why you're also very successful as well, is because finally girls have someone that they can watch. They can be like, holy shit, this person goes through the same shit as me.
I respect that. I think more people need to talk about their bowel movements.
Yeah, we should start the bowel movement. Jeez. I don't get paid enough to do
Get
this
a
fucking show.
for that.
We are.
I should probably stop talking about bowel movements. It is getting...
Really?
Like I'm 20. No, oh wait, am I 20? No, I'm
Am I?
19.
No.
I was like, wait, am I 20? Like, okay, I'm 19. I can still talk about bowel movements if I want.
Yeah.
I hate it
It's
when I
okay.
forget my age.
Yeah.
Wait. All the time.
You know what's really depressing is we are like 7 years older. I remember when I was 19.
But I'm 23 and young.
Are you?
Is he fuck? He's old. He's old. He's 26.
I see. I fucking could have got away with that.
Yeah,
She's
how old do you
alright.
reckon he looks?
26.
You've been on my Instagram or something. This is bullshit.
Mate, you don't look young anymore. You
Stop.
used to look young.
No, you could pass as like 19.
What?
Yeah.
Always rated you in your videos.
Thanks.
But yeah, the fact you're 19, successful, fucking loaded. No, I'm joking. I don't know whether you're fucking loaded. But you did start in Northern Ireland. Was it Belfast? Mm-hmm. We've got a friend from Belfast actually.
Yes, we do. Max.
Have you ever been to a gym called Max Fit? Max Fit. Very famous gym in Belfast.
Max Fit.
Yeah. It's very famous. He's a big viewer of the podcast as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go to it all the time.
So yeah, you started in Belfast, and then you recently moved to London. Is that right? Or like within the last year, or
like 7 months ago, maybe.
Yeah. And
it was
how's
like
that
last August. Yeah, it's really good. I am leaving again.
You're leaving again?
Yeah.
You're leaving again. You're fucking off.
Yeah.
What, back to Belfast? Or?
Yeah, I bought a house.
No way.
You bought a house? Yeah, that's
So
okay, that's
so
impressive
you came to. Why did you come to London in the first place then?
Because it was like the pandemic at the time. Like it was full on lockdown, and I was so bored. And like I always just like I always need change in my life. So I was like, my friend Flossie messaged me and was like, by any chance do you want to move to London? And literally within the month we'd moved. So yeah, it was very like last minute. But I was meant to go to pilot school, but then because my YouTube blew up, and also like there's no jobs in like the pilot career now, so I was like, fuck it, may as well.
Wow. So you on an absolute whim you came to London. But to be fair, right? So I've said this. London is amazing unless you're in lockdown. So you've come here and it's pretty much just been lockdown when you've been here.
There's been like a couple months in and out.
Yeah.
What about like all the friends that you've made like while you've been in London? You just like see you later.
Peace.
I've literally made about 3 friends.
Oh no! Not like this. You've been going out with the wrong people.
No.
I feel like loads of the friendships are really like transactional, if you know what I mean. It's like you'll make friends with someone and they'll be like bring up some sort of like business proposal.
One of them ones.
Yeah.
Them ones are always like, oh, so I got this idea, yeah. I was wondering if you wanted to jump on.
It's
I know
like
we just met.
Cal always wants my business knowledge, my vast depth of it, and sometimes I just want to be friends.
Sorry, bro. I'm here for a good transaction, not a long one.
Good time, not a long time. Also, I'm here for the cranberry juice.
Yeah, I got the cranberry juice here.
Thank you.
So you've come to London and you realise that there's a bunch of fake fucking people here. No.
What about my boy Ben Morris?
What?
Don't speak bad on
Ben. I love Ben.
Okay,
yeah,
I thought
okay.
that was
That's my guy. Yeah.
we
I was
love,
about
we
to
love
say
Ben.
he's the only one that I like kind of speak to out of that side of things.
I do like those guys on that side, but I don't. He's the one I don't speak to really.
Yeah.
Love Ben.
So yeah, you came over here. You were like, yeah, these people are fake as fuck. And now I'm peacing out.
Well, also like I would go into Central maybe like once a week max. Like I don't really leave my flat that much because I just make videos in my room. So I was like, I can't really justify living here, especially during lockdown. Like I would not really leave my flat for like 5 days at a time. It was just so bad.
Yeah.
Or I'd go to like Sainsbury's or something. I was like, I don't really need to live here. Like
what a day out, by the way.
I know.
During lockdown,
Big Sainsbury's.
someone says, "Do you want to go Sainsbury's?" I'm there, bro.
Yeah.
Sainsbury's is pricey, by the way. So
put me in.
Oh, fair on you for that.
Pricey.
No, it's not. But compared to like Waitrose and all.
Oh no, you lot ain't
We're
been.
on our
You ain't
I'm
been.
on my
You ain't
Tory
been.
shit.
You ain't been to an Asda in the north. Like,
Oh,
cheap.
the northern Asdas.
Oh, it's so cheap.
But yeah, so you were just in lockdown. You didn't really get out much.
Yeah, and I was like, my job, like I don't need to be here for my job. I kind of thought whenever I first moved here, I was like, oh, everyone that does YouTube lives in London. I have to live in London.
Yeah.
And then like as I've lived here, I've kind of realized like loads of people don't even live here. Like they live in like Manchester or they commute in. Do you know what I mean? You what?
Manchester.
Great place.
Are you from Manchester?
Fantastic
Lovely.
place. You ever been?
Yes, when I was younger, but like not recently.
Oh, one day, treat yourself.
If someone goes to Manchester, what is the first thing you say? Oh, you got to go check this out.
Old Trafford. It's a place of great culture.
No, I know.
It's a really good
it's a
vibes,
banging night out.
Like, yes, there'll be shithole areas, right? And they got big homeless problem there. Well, there's a lot of homeless people and stuff, and some places are really run down. But then you've got like Northern Quarter and stuff. Absolutely great place, nice bars, good, nice people. People in Manchester are really nice as well. I feel like in London, not as much sometimes.
The gay district's amazing. Stephen tries once. I told him, Stephen, can you take me for a night out? And he took me to a gay bar. But it was fine.
Those gay bars are absolutely belting. I swear. Yes, I do look like the type of guy that a gay guy will go for, and it happens. But they're still great. but I swear to God, when I go to the gay bars,
guys on you?
There's been a couple.
Yeah.
I've ever told my story about the train station gay guy.
Nah, tell me and Olivia about the train station.
This was a bad story, but at the time I didn't think of it as bad. Yeah. I've come back to Manchester from London. I'm walking to the turnstile to tap out and get out, and some guy shouting, "Oh, you!" And I look at him, and go, "Me?" And he goes, "No, I wasn't talking about you, but I bet you wish I was." And I was like, "Oh no." Yeah. I've tapped out. Then he starts walking with me, and I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" And he's like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, and it's that kind of vibe. He's like, they're talking to me, blah blah blah, and he's like, "Are you gay?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "You're definitely gay." This is my mother's life, I swear. And I was just like, oh no, he's doing all these things. He's like, "Can I join Facebook?" I'm like, oh no.
Facebook?
And I was just like, okay.
That's the red flag, by the way.
If you could just I'll just get it, let it do it, and I'll leave. Because this guy was big, by the way. This is a big Donny. Yeah, Jim, big. Yeah. Like, he could throw me around.
Yeah. I'm sure that was his plan as well.
So I've gone on Facebook. He's typed in my name, and he sees a guy that I've got there as mutual friends, and he goes, "Oh, Jimmy." And I go, "Oh, you know him?" He goes, "Yeah, I shagged him." I was like,
oh my God.
And I was just like, oh, what is happening? Then we've got down the escalators to go out of the thing. And he's like, I'm like, right, I'm definitely going now. So I'm getting picked up right now. He's like, right, give me a hug. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, no, this is so weird. I'm so young and so like, don't know what to do. Yeah. So I'm giving him a hug. Donnie's he's tried to kiss me.
What?
On the lips.
You're about to get lips.
And then I've just like, no, get away from me. And then there was like loads of people around me, like looking like, whoa, what just happened? And I'm just there like, yo, this hench gay on here just tried to
do a madness on you.
Yeah, and I got away from it. I jumped in my mum's car and went, "Gay guy just tried to kiss me."
And she was like, "Yeah, whatever, Chip, let's get on."
Yeah, pretty much. It was a horrifying experience.
Oh my God. I actually would love to go to a gay bar though. I think that'd be so fun.
You've never been to one?
I've never been.
They're really good, to be fair.
They are class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the music is like my kind of music.
What, like ABBA?
Yes.
Oh, it goes off in there, by the way.
Yeah, they got belters going on.
Everyone's pigging in there though. Mm-hmm. All the gay people, they love it.
I got a couple of friends that had to stay in a prison cell because they tried to sneak into a gay bar.
Wait, how does that work?
There's this bar called AXM in Gay Village, Manchester. Yeah. We all get kicked out. And then these two everyone got back in, and they had to go back in through the back. And someone snitched.
Sorry, go ahead.
someone like told them that they were doing it, and then they all had a fight with the bouncers, and they spent the night in jail.
Oh, right, as you do. Yeah. Anything to get into a gay bar though, because the vibes are good in there.
Oh mate, it's a belter, it really is.
Like the only clubs I've been to here are like R&B ones, kind of.
Okay.
They're like the
what clubs have you been to?
Oh, I've been to one, Rain.
Rain, oh wow.
What, like
we
in
just go
London?
over and over again. Yeah.
Oh, the table club.
Yeah. So everyone just kind of sits in their phone, like looks up every now and then, and like if someone's taking a snapshot, you like pretend you're having so much fun.
And then the bottle comes with the light and the sparkle, and then everyone goes.
Whaps out the phone. It's so true. That is when I first moved down to London. I did the exact same thing. We ended up going out in Mayfair loads and loads. Mm-hmm. And I was literally there like, I'm pretty sure this is not what a night out's supposed to be like. Like I wanted to go to like bars and just go get smashed on a dance floor. Yeah. Whereas here it was like, oh, am I going to get in on my trainers? Like, are these, nice enough trainers or whatever it was. And I was just there like this, I didn't enjoy it at all. And then I started going out in like, bars, clubs and stuff like that in like East London that are, nowhere near as prestige like that. And I had way more fun. But it's just funny how I feel like everyone's first experience in London is one of these high-end clubs. And that's just what people think it is.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you and me, we used to go all the time It was constantly.
What, to the Mayfair ones?
Yeah, to the Mayfair ones, and all of our friends would go there.
Rain is a new one though, I swear. Oh wait, no, is Rain new?
Kind of. It's definitely, it's not like one of the classics. Like you got like the Drama and places like that. But Rain's like one of the better ones of them. But still,
you go like Love Island spotting, but like I've been on Love Island.
Really?
Oh really?
Are they all there?
Oh, they love it.
I haven't been there in ages. But
there's like no dance floor though.
No, I know, it's just tables and it's shit.
I can't remember.
And then you get so drunk because like you're just sitting down. So the second you stand up, you're like, I fucked it, and free, like free drink all night. What is that about? They give you free vodka all night.
So did you go with like a promoter?
Yeah.
Wait, I feel like I would not be getting this free vodka treatment.
Yeah, it's because you're not.
You're
not a chick either.
Oh.
Like the chicks get the chick, and obviously some guys knows the promoters and stuff like that. But yeah, it's an interesting world, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really like you said, that part is definitely like fake, really fake.
Yeah.
Do you not go to like any bars or stuff in London?
Since like everything's open again, we obviously only really go to bars because it's all outdoors. Box Park is like the
Box
height
Park,
of it.
I haven't been there in a while, but it's a good place.
It's probably so busy though, right?
Yeah, oh my god, it's really hard to get in. But like, yeah, I'm not very experienced in going out in London because I haven't had the chance.
Yeah, it's been locked down London for a little while, which is a bit of a shame. So when are you planning on moving back then? Have you already like set a date, or is it just like something you want to do?
I think it's ready, like, because it's being built at the minute, so it's going to be finished in...
Oh, you've actually having a house built?
Yeah.
Right, sorry, I missed that.
Oh,
yeah.
how long's that taking to do?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like maybe like...
I don't know, like a year?
No, well, I bought it like after I'm not getting it built. It was being built and I bought it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
maybe like I think I bought it like I sent the deposit today.
Oh.
So,
Oh wow, the bank account's looking sad today.
We'll be shopping at Asda.
Yeah. Yeah, in the north. You'll be going to
I'll be
Manchester.
driving to the north to go shopping now.
No, you go. We gotta get you to Lidl now.
Lidl, yeah. After a house deposit, it's definitely a little job. So yeah.
I don't think I'll leave until end of July because my lease isn't up till then, so there's no point like paying rent here. Yeah,
sure. And then your two flatmates, Flossie and is it Louis or Lewis? Lewis.
Flossie.
Her name's Florence, but Flossie, yeah.
Oh, sounds like a street dancer name or something.
Flossie.
Florence.
Oh wait, that sounds like the dance.
Because there is a dance.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
So you live with them, or are they staying in London as well then? Or
well, no, I live with Flossie, but Lewis has his own flat. But it's like 10 minutes from us. It's not bad. They're staying in London, but I think Flossie's gonna get a 2-bed flat, so I will be in London probably like twice a month, just like crashing
one
on
of them
hers.
ones. I mean, that works pretty well, and like flights are super cheap.
Yeah, it's like half an hour flight. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Flying to London City Airport.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the dream.
Yeah, it's so good.
It is. And so yeah, the original. So I want to talk because in all the comments on, it might be like TikTok or YouTube, they talk about a man called John. Right. So I wanted to talk about John, and I also want to talk about long distance relationships as well.
Oh, I feel like I know where this is going.
Yeah.
John
is your ex-boyfriend.
Oh my god. Can't believe we're doing this, guys.
Yeah. We're here to talk about ex-boyfriends, but it leads into the discussion I want to have about long distance.
You'll be having a positive effect here on the people that are watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, you were with a guy called John, and then you guys sort of mutually agreed that you guys would split it up because you didn't want to do like long distance, or you were coming over to London. It didn't make much sense. So what was that whole thing like? Was it what was it like when you had to go and you were there like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm going to London, and by the way, you're not coming? Like, is that how it went down?
See you later, John.
Well, like, yeah, he's at uni in Belfast as well, so he obviously he would never move to London or anything. But I kind of said, and not like I did a YouTube because I was really public with him, like he was in so many videos and stuff. So I had to like obviously tell people we were broken up, and I was like, it's because we don't want to do long distance. It wasn't because of that. It was cause
okay. Yeah. So you gave him the waffle excuse.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna bring them into like all these like personal fights we were having, but we were literally arguing so much. I had so many big fights, so I was like, I'm not gonna get into the details. So I just like, yeah, we don't want to do long distance.
Yeah.
But it's all fine now. We're completely civil.
I mean, because watching the video, it seemed like he certainly was not fucking with the idea, and he was there like, yeah, I'm not quite like you were like, yeah, going to London, like obviously the relationship's over. He's like, yup. Now, I know that he's obviously, you know, he's not on camera, you know, nearly as much, so he's not as confident. So, you know, that obviously plays into it. But it definitely came across like it was more your maybe idea or whatever than it was his.
It was like kind of well, we were fighting so much we couldn't have done long distance. Like you would need to be in such a good place, I feel like, to do that. That was so in sync, that drink. Yeah.
We practiced actually before. I give him a signal and we drink at the same time.
Yeah, but he's like I'm still friends with him, and
that's good.
He's like best friends with my brother.
Oh, okay,
and
cool.
my dad. Like my dad's obsessed with it.
Oh, one of them ones.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, when they make their way into the family, and the parents love them. It's a wrap.
He's going to be at your next wedding, probably.
I
used to date her, by the way.
My dad got him like a placement job and all.
No way.
So bad.
Has it gotten to the point where they like, even though you guys weren't together, like they're giving each other like Christmas presents and like birthday presents?
Well, he's always around my house.
He's always around your house?
Oh, no.
It's really funny.
But yeah, you might as well just get back together.
Yeah, I mean, potentially. I mean, that's definitely not happening considering you're moving back to Belfast. I mean, it would.
Oh, sounds like it's on the cards. John, we've got you, lad.
Don't worry, John. You're back in business, fella. We were too fake over here in London for her, so we shipped her back to you, and she's all yours, lad. But yeah, now you're going back to Belfast. It must be nice. Do you have like a group of friends over there, or did you or have you kept in contact with them, or how does that work?
Well, my like friend group in school was like really big. There was like 15 of us, but no one really stays in Belfast for uni. Everyone comes to England, or like a lot of them go to Newcastle or Bristol or whatever. So I have like two like really like my best friends still in Belfast. But then I'm friends with John's grip. So.
John's grip.
Oh my God.
She can never escape John, you know. It's fate
John,
at this point.
John is everywhere. You know? You won't be surprised if you turned up today and he was there.
John's actually sat behind the camera, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that would actually, you know, for like almost like
let's get him on for a Christmas special.
A Christmas special with John.
This is X on the beach.
X on the beach, yeah, literally. Get two sides of the story.
Yeah.
It was actually him that wanted you to go to London. He was like, I can't deal with her. Look, you'd be better off in London. No, but yeah, because it's interesting. A lot of people, like you're right, say that they want to move to London because they believe like this is where it's all going down. And I do actually believe that like moving down to London definitely like will help with YouTube. And not only that, but it's more so like working with brands and like being on shoots and stuff. Have you done much? Like I know obviously over lockdown again, I feel like you came at like the worst possible time. But yeah, like brand stuff. Are you able just to do that from Belfast, or are you just going to be like, oh, I'll just fly over for it? Because it's like you said, it's not that far.
Yeah, it's like a 50 quid flight, like return. It's not bad at all. But I haven't done anything with brands. I haven't had like any in-person meetings or anything. The first thing I kind of had was like a photo shoot for like a clothing collection I'm coming out with. But even at that, it was like outside, and like I could have just flown over for it if I didn't live here. I feel like because of lockdown, you kind of figure out you can do everything mobile. Online. Yeah,
it's true. And one thing I wanted to know, right? So I was at this point on TikTok, right, where I was like, I'm gonna bang TikTok out for 2 months. I'm gonna see what happens. So I banged TikTok out, and to be perfectly honest with you, it's fucking easy to get like lots of views on it. Right? It's just the way the algorithm works. But one thing that I did notice was that like brands just pay dog shit money
for TikToks.
Really? Like there's people like, you probably get it all the time, like people message you like, oh, would you use this song in a TikTok? You know, like brands messaging you, will you use this new tune that's coming out, blah blah blah, and they're like, yeah, we'll pay like £100.
What, for one TikTok?
Yeah, and like to most people you'd think, oh, okay, right, well, £100, like, look, at the end of the day, £100 is £100, and I'm not saying that that's not a lot of money, but the thing is, if you compare that to like a YouTube video, where
couldn't get a Sainsbury's shop with that.
No, not a Sainsbury's, but an Asda, you could buy the whole fucking Asda shop up north.
No, it's true.
But have you noticed that as well? Like, maybe it's different. Maybe they just took a look at my page and they went, you know what, this guy's not worth jack shit. Yeah. But like the
probably seen the trim and all that.
Yeah. No, that had to be the reason.
This ain't good for our tune.
But like the money that you make on TikTok is far less than on YouTube, or have you found it the other way around?
Well, no, I literally like it's my most followed platform, and I'd say my fee for it is like a third of a YouTube integration. Yeah, it's exactly. So much less. But and like I feel so bad for like TikTokers, like that only do TikTok, because they'll be getting like 10 million views on TikTok, and you can't get AdSense from TikTok, like from the views.
Yeah, well, like
but
the creator fund thing.
Yeah, but apparently it's like literally a tenner for 1 million views.
It's a stinker.
Yeah, I've heard it's bad.
No, I looked at it and I was there like, this is
but the thing
almost
is,
a waste of time.
TikToks are 15 seconds, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
it's true.
That does contribute to why it's so poor.
And also, like, my TikTok is so shit. Like, I don't put any effort into it, so like I don't really expect.
I think that's why it does well, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it was super overproduced, people would be, because the whole
Jason Rudolph.
Okay.
That
Jason,
Jason
Donnie.
He's doing too much.
Well, he's got a movie budget on a TikTok.
It's so funny. They do slap though.
No, they are sick, but I know he's spending money.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just too much. Like, that's the beauty of TikTok. It's supposed to be like
shit.
Just a bit shit. Do you know what I mean? And then it is just this guy's whipped out like a full cast.
Yeah, he's got all the cameras and lights going.
I love it.
Pretty sure Will Smith. Well, Will Smith does the same on YouTube. He has like full-on movies on YouTube.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I used to watch a couple of his vlogs back in the day, but I haven't seen any recent ones. They were good though.
Is he still doing them?
I don't know, but that movie Hitch that you made was really good.
Mate,
that was so.
You're showing. She wasn't even born when that movie came out, lad. When did Hitch come out? Find out when Hitch came out.
If it was before 2010, I won't be watching it. I can't watch movies before then.
Really? What? You're there just like the pixels aren't
hitting
right? It's not 2010. It's not.
Her 2005.
Oh, then I can't watch
no,
it.
the quality of that is too
poor. Well, you're looking at the pictures. You are like, this ain't 4K. Like, obviously, it's not gonna run.
It may as well be black and white.
I love that.
Some belters came out before.
The best movies were like in the 2000s.
You see,
maybe
what about Mean Girls?
Oh well, yeah, but I watched that when I was younger. Whereas if I feel like Mean Girls is an exception.
Mean Girls is a belter.
Mean Girls is unbelievable.
You ever tried to watch the second one?
Oh, it's a stinker.
Yeah, complete different cast.
I swear they did even like a third one.
Yeah, there's a second one. You don't want to watch it.
Okay,
don't let it ruin your thing. No, I did. I loved Mean Girls. Mean Girls. It hit different.
Even all the boys love it. That's when you know it's a fucking proper little chick flick, but a good one.
Are you closer? Are you closer with your mum or your dad?
Probably equally. It's really embarrassing. I've probably spent about 2 hours on FaceTime with them every day.
Really? Oh, that's nice. That's good though, because I'm sure they miss you just as much. I mean, my mum would love to spend 2 hours of FaceTime on me, but at the end of the day, I'm filming the fella's podcast, mum. Come on.
Yeah.
But I did just get a text from her saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe that you got Katie Price on your podcast." So. She said, "Oh my god, this best episode, Chip wasn't in it, and it flowed so nicely."
No, that's not it. She was like, "I miss that little crackhead. Where is he?" Carl's mum loves me.
No, why don't you get her on the podcast?
Oh my god, you know what? I had a lot of comments saying it.
I swear I will. I'm down to get your mum on the podcast. It will be so funny.
What about if we got both of our mums on the podcast right here? That would bang.
Not available on that day.
Yeah.
I'm busy all week.
Your mum loves handcuffs because she was a police officer. Because she was. Why? What did you think? What did you think?
Look at this.
What did you think? Oh my. How could you think that
about his mum? This is what happens when you don't watch movies from before 2010.
Look, she instantly went. That's terrible, bro. She thought your mum was into like kinky, filthy sex.
I swear to God. Well, his mum does have constant UTIs, so.
Oh my. You know what? She's brought.
Oh my God, mother, you hearing this? She just said that about you. I can't believe it.
You're the one that said it earlier.
It's true. No, listen, mum. I drink a lot of cranberry juice. I said you used to love the cranberry juice because they help you with your whatever's UTIs.
Your what? With the what?
The UTIs?
Yeah, UTIs. So
that's just what women have. We've had this conversation many times before. We talk about this like every week, me and you.
I honestly don't remember. Is this true? Can you confirm this?
Yeah. I went, my mum went, it's really, really painful. It's really sore. And I was like, Mum, I can't go to school. Like, I'm running to the toilet every 30 seconds. I'm in so much pain. Yeah. And she goes, well, do you know why you've got one? And I was like, She goes, go to school right now.
No, yes.
Oh, she's putting you on smoke.
Yeah.
You should have just asked for some cranberry juice.
Yeah, cranberry juice makes you up. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a myth. Like, to this day, I'm pretty sure it's a myth. But you guys told me it's not a myth.
You do have to get like antibiotics, but I think it's meant to help a wee bit.
A water infection. And can guys get a water infection?
Yeah.
Or a UTI? Wait, what is that? Water infection or a UTI?
Urinary tract infection.
Yeah.
But boys have urinary tracts, so I'm assuming you can.
Yeah, I mean, here's something I heard.
This is going way beyond my knowledge.
No, I'm gonna drop a little fact on you.
You want to drop a knowledge bomb?
Yeah. All right. Just a little burp out of the way. But so there is this insect, okay, that lives in the Amazon, right? And if you piss, right, it swims up your piss stream and can go inside your fat whammer. I swear to God. You lot think I'm joking, but could you imagine an insect lodging itself in your knob?
What's this called?
That's true. Look, BTS Alex, give me the nod.
What's it called? What's it called?
Can we fact check this?
Yeah, I want to fact check. It sounds like
Amria's not. She's not going to want to type this into the thing, but if you could just type in what goes in your knob in the Amazon. What insect flies into your knob? Oh wait, it looks like maybe. What's the point? Okay, here we go. It's called a kangaroo, and the kangaroo, sometimes known as the.
What he's typed in? He's typed in on Google fish that swim into your penis.
Can I see a picture of it?
Of the knob with the fish in it, or just the penis fish?
Just the fish.
I do want to see the knob.
Okay, so this is what a kangaroo looks like.
Oh,
there you go. That he looks like he could absolutely.
The thing is, it also looks like a knob.
A little bit, yeah. Well, it looks like it was made to go inside.
I wonder how big it is.
Is it healthy?
What do you mean? Is it healthy? I mean, it's probably not too healthy if it's swimming up your toxic waste.
So what does he do when you get in there?
I don't actually know. I hope he doesn't nestle home. I heard it can be quite fatal though. Wait, what does it say?
That's a new fear now.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Look at that picture right there. That is.
I have to figure out what it is.
It's like the mouth of it. You got the vodka?
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you say that men don't have it tough in life.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You got any vodka? Where's the bottle? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, right. For you.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers. Oh yeah, you can have your phone back. So yeah, anyways, I don't know how we got onto the topic of the kangaroo.
Oh yeah.
But I'm glad we all now know the name of the penis fish.
I can't believe you showed me that. You've ruined my day.
I'm so scared of the sea, so that's just probably made it 10 times worse.
Really?
You're scared of the sea? I hate the sea.
It's awful.
What a shit place,
I can dabble my feet in it, like on the beach, but see jumping off a boat or something.
Well, yeah. To be fair, I used to hate it, and I do it when we go. I'll jump into the sea. It is a terrifying experience. So you've got this Donny grabbing at your ankles when you're in the middle of the ocean, pulling you under, and you're like, that's not what I'm here for.
That's not funny.
That's not funny at all. And then you're swimming back. You're trying to swim back, and you've got this guy with Michael Phelps feet catching up to you in about a second, pulling your legs down. It's like it's not what I want.
No.
But yeah, sea's cancelled.
So what about if you could see the bottom? Is that okay? Because that's the same with Chip. Like Chip's thing is that if you can't see
if I can see the bottom, I'm all right.
Yeah. And if there's no seaweed, hate seaweed.
Really?
If it touches my foot,
so you don't like sushi then?
No, I can fuck with sushi. It's just when it's all slimy. It's not slimy in sushi.
That's true.
It's when it's dried out. It's actually okay.
Am I allowed to swear? I just realised.
Oh yeah, please fucking swear. Like,
no.
just please.
Oh
don't
no.
too much. Yeah.
This podcast is.
But then if you'd be like bleeping me, and I was like,
no.
You need to watch episode 1. It
was
a shit show.
Anyways, I want to talk. So something crazy, a stat that BCS Alex has for you. I mean, you probably know the stat as well. Is that you've had more COVID tests than A levels that you sat?
Oh yeah.
That is crazy.
Yes, tell me about it.
So
I was confused about
what was
earlier.
school like? Yeah, so obviously you went through your A levels when like COVID was happening, and things like that, and then you never took your final exam.
No.
Is that right?
Yeah, we finished in like March, I think.
Yeah. And they were just like, don't worry about the test. Oh, sorry, yeah, don't worry about the exam.
Yeah.
So did they just give you your mark based on previous results, or how does all that work?
So do you have AS levels here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'd done them, so they kind of had a rough idea like how we were gonna do it and stuff. And then coursework, I think I did drama, so I had loads of coursework for that. Cool. They just kind of based it off that, but then they gave me like really shit results, so I had to, because they predicted them obviously. Yeah. So I had to appeal some of them, but. And
did you get those appeals or how?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
They were so easy about appeals because like they were obviously getting so many.
Might as well just appeal everything if you could.
I got 3 Bs, but I probably would have done worse if I did that. If I sat
them. Reckon?
Yeah, because I was like doing YouTube like full time at the point, and like.
So was you happy with that? Like.
Wait, I'm.
3 Bs, I would say
because if you think you're gonna do worse, and you go like, fuck it, I'll take that.
Yeah. I think I probably could have gotten AMRs, but like I did physics, like I was not getting.
Because you wanted to be a pilot, right?
Yeah, so I had to do maths and physics.
Maths and physics.
What kind of pilot are we talking, by the way? Like commercial?
Fighter jet.
Fighter jet.
Really?
That would have been so badass. Fuck, like you watched Top Gun's before 2010, so you wouldn't have seen it. But actually, have you watched Top Gun? Because if you're an aspiring pilot, that is the #1 movie.
Yeah.
I might give it a watch.
No, you ain't giving. She ain't watching shit. Like, I might give it a watch. Nah.
No, I wanted to be a commercial one, and then eventually I'd be a private pilot.
Private jet.
Yeah, and then I'd make one of them fall in love with me, and then I'd get married, and then I wouldn't to work anymore.
Oh my God, you had the whole thing planned out. Wow, that's so impressive.
Mate, we could have been getting discounts on Ryanair holidays.
Oh my God, just what we're after.
Jet 2 holiday.
Business class Ryanair courtesy.
I couldn't think of a more terrifying message than hearing, "This is Olivia Neill." Oh, get off the plane now. I know this woman, she's fucking crazy. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do love flying. I think I'm looking into getting like my private one, like private pilot's license. Obviously, I couldn't fly any big planes, but just be small ones.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah, you can like fund your own like license. You can go and learn. Just it's expensive.
Is that? I was gonna say, is that expensive to learn? Are you talking about the ones where it's like just a 2-man plane?
Yeah. I think it's like $8,000 to get the full license. Yeah, I've already done a few hours.
That's what, like 2 TikToks?
You know what? That's not
2 TikToks.
I said nothing. Yeah, what you do a couple renegades and it's paid.
I know, but I have no money. I just bought a house, so I will have to delay it a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like I've got a few hours in flying, and I did like my work experience in simulators and stuff.
Yeah. So the simulators.
Yeah, they're so much fun. Yeah, so much fun. Yeah.
I've never.
I used to do some dark shit on those simulators. Like, I used to look, without going into too much detail. Yeah, I used to pick a certain.
Look at me.
No, I can't. Let me not go into too much detail, bro. Yeah, everyone knows what I did on the flight simulator.
But you're a twisted individual.
No, they were a lot of fun, and my dad actually used to like he loved all the flights because he actually wanted to be a pilot as well, and that's why when I was younger I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind being a pilot. And he couldn't become a pilot because back then he had to wear glasses and like contacts weren't a thing, and you weren't actually allowed to become a pilot if
contacts,
you had glasses.
Contacts are new.
Well, it
like,
was like I think in terms of like the mainstream. You got my dad's like what, like 70? Almost 60 now.
Yep. Yeah.
So
that's what Carl's dad.
70.
60. I meant that.
Yeah. He doesn't actually watch the podcast. He says my co-host fucking sucks. So
I would genuinely not be surprised if your dad fucking hated me. I am so scared.
What's your dad like?
Straight up savage. He's quite a scary guy actually. My dad. When I was younger, he would he was one of those people that never had to say anything, but you just knew you were fucked.
Oh God. Is he Scottish?
No, he's English. My mum was Scottish.
Oh, okay.
My mum would always like low key be on my side with certain things, but it didn't matter because my dad would.
Don't out her on the pod.
No. My mum knows it as well because I've been through the stories about how my sister used to finesse me because she knew that my dad would always side with her, and so like if there was like a TV channel that she wanted to watch, then she would just burst out crying and say that that I whacked her, and then my dad would be like, go to your room, give the remote, and then I'll be like, right, okay, well, I've been rumbled once again. So yeah, my dad's quite a scary person, but me and my dad get along really well, so that's all right.
Don't mean I'm not scared.
Doesn't mean no. I mean, there's always still that fear. It's like you could turn around and just fucking one bang me to the chin. But
yeah.
Do they live in Scotland?
Yeah, my dad lives in Scotland and my mum lives in Scotland as well. But when they divorced, they divorced, but they only moved like 3 doors down.
Oh my God, that's quite good for you though.
Oh, I was living. I loved it.
That was great. Probably still bucking.
Do you know what? I don't think they did. Because I think that was probably the reason why they divorced. Because I was thinking about that.
Bucking?
Nah, do you know what? I couldn't believe it. My mum used to tell me Dad used to sleep in a different room because he snores too loud, and now I realize I've been rumbled. I feel like
everyone that parents get divorced always say that.
Yeah. Oh, he snores too loud, and I was there like, yeah, of course. My dad snores too loud, and now I'm realizing my dad never snored too loud. They hated each other. I'm just joking. What about your parents?
What about
stepdad? What's he saying? You like him?
Sound as fuck. Oh mate, you can't shut him up. But yeah, I'm worried that if you ever meet him, I'll just like, oh fucking hell, I'll be sat there for hours.
Really, you'd love to chat.
Everything and anything. This guy can talk about an orange for 2 hours. I swear to God.
And your mum works as a policewoman?
She used to, not anymore.
Feisty policewoman.
Fuck knows what she does now. But
do you reckon she kept the handcuffs?
Oh, 100%, mate. We've been through this already. We reckon she loves
I don't even know these people, mother. Honestly, I'm here for the money.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
no, I don't know. I don't actually know if she even had handcuffs. She used to work on a domestic violence unit, so I don't know if that was a thing. I don't know how
it was a thing, Chip. It was a thing. She had them in her back pocket, and if she didn't have it in her back pocket, it was in her bedroom drawer. All right?
Do you reckon she ever rough people up?
Oh,
I don't know.
This is quite kinky, actually.
Nah,
Maybe
my
your
mum. My mum's
Right.
nice. She'd honestly get sparked out by most people, so probably not.
Yeah. So she was the sub.
No. She's a nice woman. She's too nice a woman. She couldn't do it.
Really?
Is it the honeypot?
She couldn't smack.
honey pot?
She couldn't smack someone up.
What's the honeypot?
Like they get a really fit policewoman to like be the good cop and get stuff out of and questioning.
It's the trap. The honey trap. Honey trap.
Yeah, honey pot.
There we go.
See,
Honey pot.
see,
Yeah, the classic honey pot.
I do have good looking parents, to be fair. People always tell me that whenever
Really?
they see them.
Then
So
where did it
I'd
go wrong?
always hate my mum picking me up from school.
What? Because she was a world.
Because everyone would be like, your mum's so fit.
I don't get it.
And I
Everyone
just
that
like,
has like
please,
fit
like,
parents hate it. Like if you call
Because it's just like
Relentless at school.
you know, like call me
yeah.
fit. You know,
Was
just
it?
like, no one cares
you got
about my
fit
mum.
mum or not?
I think she's pretty.
Yeah, of course.
She's very very slim. She's a yoga instructor.
What if everyone was
one of
getting
them
that, like being like, oh, Olivia, your dad's so paying, I want to shag him.
Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah, or like the silver
See,
fox.
look at the face you're pulling. It's the same shit. Yeah, you know when you're at school and everyone's just like, shag your mum.
Nothing else, just Chip, shag your mum. That's it. That's all they used to say to him at lunch.
Just leave the poor woman alone. And there'll always be the handcuffs, the filthy baton.
Filthy bastard.
All sorts. Yeah, I hope she locks me up though.
Oh my god, yeah, that must have been brutal at school.
Is your mum a MILF?
I'll tell
My
you
mum's
what,
a very
she is.
beautiful woman.
She's a
Mum's
lovely
a very
woman.
beautiful woman, but I don't think I'd classify her as a MILF.
I'd be worried if you did.
Yeah.
I probably
Well,
really
I mean, you've
would.
called your mum a MILF plenty of times.
No, I haven't. That's what the others say.
Oh, okay.
But you know where I get it from.
Anyway, so in the group chats, obviously that's where it used to go down. That's where the most relentless banter happens.
I saw a group thing the other day on Twitter. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I did see a thing before I forget about it, saying every group chat has a smaller group chat without the annoying people. And something just made me think, like,
where's my smaller group chat?
it's my smaller group chat.
Would you agree with that?
Would you agree with it?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Fucking bollocks, I knew it.
I'm not in a lot of group chats. I feel like I'm missing out here.
Mate, to be honest,
you don't have like we got too many.
We do have too many. We've got
Too many
FPL,
group chats.
we've got troops, we've got all sorts. We got, you know what?
Goes on.
WhatsApp's cancelled.
Wait, so you don't like? I think WhatsApp group chats are probably like the one thing that kept me going through lockdown.
Oh, WhatsApp. I'm still on Snapchat.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's
Oh
a
my
different
god!
era.
No. But the thing is,
It's like,
I know someone who uses Snapchat as well too, and I keep telling her like, this is embarrassing. Like I'm embarrassed to know you physically.
Yeah,
and
because they
emotionally.
use Snapchat.
Please,
but it's
you're a
actually
22-year-old
really
woman.
popular, isn't it?
Yeah, my mum and dad use WhatsApp though. Like, so I'm.
Are we just too old?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
don't. No.
I think that must be what it is.
Or are you too young?
Maybe.
No. Well, you can never be. Well, I mean, you can be too young. So.
oh, Carl. Carl,
but you know, like,
someone clip it.
It's true though. Like all people under the age of like 22 use Snapchat. So you have like a Snapchat group chat.
Yeah, all my group chats are on Snapchat, but it's so easy because like, say there was like something really funny going on in the street, I would video it and send it in. Whereas like WhatsApp's just, I feel like you don't really. I don't know.
Yeah, they are
I do
lacking. They
understand
are
it.
lacking that send video feature, aren't they?
Yeah, no. I mean, we put videos in there, but yeah, I don't think it's quite like.
It's because it's just so streamlined on Snapchat. It's actually, I've seen the way they operate it, and it's just like, it's another world.
I recently got my Snapchat. I'm now a Snap Star.
A Snap Star.
Verified.
I'm a Snap Star. I'm a verified Snapchat.
Yeah, you don't know about that, Olivia. So just step back.
Well, you're not a Snap Star.
I don't know. He's beating me at my own game.
Yeah. Little Snap Star. I think.
You verified on Instagram? No.
Oh, not even verified on.
Don't talk to me.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Imagine having that many people
Like,
following you and being that much of a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And stuff
That-
happen,
you know
but
what
I
it's-
request
That's embarrassing.
it. I request
Cal.
it all the time, and Instagram is just like.
No, it's because you got to know people.
Yeah.
It's not about requesting it.
They were like, you need press, and then I said in a few things of press. I've had the most questionable press, so it's like
Really?
Olivia Neill's going on Love Island. I was like, no, I'm not.
No.
But I said.
But you would for £2 million.
Yeah, probably.
What about I'm a Celeb? Would you go on I'm a Celeb?
Yeah, yeah, probably.
I'm a Celeb's a bit better, but you like eating spiders and shit. Like, it's not a bit better.
If there was one thing that you didn't like, a challenge that would be like your worst idea or like the worst case scenario challenge, what would that challenge be?
Avoid eating one because I'm vegan, so like I can't do it.
eating what?
Oh,
well,
you couldn't even go
you
on.
know what? You know what? Yeah, can a vegan go on?
Well, yeah. The only thing is the eating one. Oh, but then you get like rations, don't you? You have to eat meat.
No,
they probably just give you like broccoli or something.
Yeah, probably.
I think they sort you out. And plus, when the camera's off, you know.
There's definitely been vegans on I'm a Celeb. It's literally like celebrities. I feel like everyone's vegan.
A lot of celebrities are. When did you become a vegan?
When I was like 14 or 15.
Oh, so young. What? How come so young? Were you watched like a documentary?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And then there's also
she watched Cowspiracy.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
No, it was Earthlings. It's worse.
Oh,
it's
really?
Horrible.
What's your favorite meal then? Salad.
Butternut squash.
No, I'm not healthy at all.
Really?
Avocado.
No.
How could you not be healthy?
It's like pasta or like toast. It's so bad.
Pasta on toast.
No,
Neill
this is the driest thing.
No. Avocado on toast with baked beans poured over top.
Okay.
It's
that
like
sounds
my
okay.
speciality. Loads of garlic in the avocado.
To make.
Yeah, I eat it I literally cannot go about my day if I don't have it for breakfast.
What about fish doesn't run, does it? Earlier you said you didn't mind sushi, and now you're there
vegetable sushi. Or you can get fake tuna sushi.
Fake tuna. Life is nuts
what
when you're
about
a vegan, you know.
Was it corn?
Corn.
I'm not a corn girl.
Tofu.
I can dabble in it, but I'm just not a healthy vegan. Like I would get Domino's or I get like loads of Chipotle or
Domino's without the cheese?
No, they have vegan cheese.
Oh my god.
The
thing is that nowadays they do just have like replacements for everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
It's like I would rather fake a fake burger than like a tofu burger or whatever.
Right,
I
get you.
There's like fake meat.
Beyond Burger.
So good.
Is that nice?
Yeah. Oh, have you tried that breakfast bap? Yeah.
I think it's something like that. I've tried it. It's like a vegan
Oh my god,
it's really good.
You've just reminded me. I've actually got beef with Olivia. Yeah?
I've got beef with you.
Oh my god, you lot ready for this? Yeah.
I'm just on the side.
I've just remembered it. Chip actually just reignited this in my brain.
I did nothing.
Okay, so I'm just scrolling my Instagram DMs, right? And Olivia messaged me, and she said, "Hey, I'm doing a like YouTubers or so people picking my Starbucks order."
Yep.
Right. Could you give me something to order? And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to give you something. First of all, I don't really know Starbucks that well. Second of all, I'm not going to give you something that, you know, that is actually good. I'm going to give you some shit. So I think I replied with like, okay, I'll give you like some ice cubes with caramel sauce, and then like just some like absolute shit.
Oh, I thought you said water.
Drink. Or it might be water with ice cubes, something like that. Anyways, it was rubbish, right?
Yeah.
And I was there like, right, just do that one. And then, what was that?
Aired.
Pure air. And I was thinking, she just asked me to help her out with a video.
Bro, it's the official Olivia Neill. You're not.
Well, it's not official. I didn't see a blue tick.
Yeah,
so first of all, I have to check if it was real.
Could be anyone.
Yeah. And then I just got aired, and I thought, do you know what? Fuck Olivia Neill.
You must be verified on Twitter.
Now I have you
verified
here.
on what?
You're probably verified on Twitter, though, right?
Don't have Twitter.
Oh, great shout, by the way.
Bloody hell.
I had to delete it.
I respect that Twitter. Twitter is a shithole.
Yeah, I mean, I've never even been like public on Twitter. It's always been private. But I just found myself just looking my name up constantly and reading what people said about me, and I was like,
yeah, you don't want to do that.
It's
don't
so
care
bad.
about what they say.
Yeah.
But can you answer my beef, please?
Okay, yeah. So basically, I was doing a video where I was gonna ask loads of people to pick up my Starbucks order, and I messaged like you. What are you inside, man? No. Please, for the love of God.
Oh,
did you used to be?
No, he left.
No,
he left.
Never,
he did leave.
Never.
I think he left.
Yeah. Do you know what?
You know what's crazy? Why did you leave?
I left because they weren't making enough money.
Did you actually?
Yeah. No, I'm joking. I was never part of it.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I thought you were, and I was going to do. Okay, so this is really bad.
So the title was going to be asking the sidemen what for my Starbucks, and then she's realized, holy shit, he's not in the sidemen. This video's it's going to go to shit.
I would have put you in. Still. But then none of them replied. Well, you and Bazinga did, and I was like, I can't do a full video on two things, especially because you're just so shit.
And I'm also not part of the sidemen either. That would have been a bit strange. You probably would have had a few comments about that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Bazinga was like, an iced coffee, and I was like, right, fuck.
Go on, Bez. You're really smashed
Bez, I love that for you, mate. An iced coffee, now that is something experimental.
So wait, you messaged all the sidemen?
The video. You messaged all the sidemen, and none of them replied.
Besides you and...
Who's not even part of the sidemen.
Of course, Bez replied.
But I didn't.
Yeah, of course, Bez has replied.
Vintage Bez.
Love that from you, Beth.
Yeah, so then I just scrapped the video and then I forgot to reply because I didn't want to reply and be like, okay, we'll keep an eye out for the video because I was like, it's not happening. So
you know what? You should have just replied with, "I've had a howler," or voice noted it, and then I would have been like, "Oh, okay, fine."
I'm so bad at replying to messages. Like if I don't reply to someone within the hour, I will not reply because I get so scared of like a late reply.
What? As in you're there like,
oh, like if you went through my DMs, you'd be horrified. There's not one opened.
Wow.
I do respect that. Mine's not too different.
See, I get a bit weird. Like I don't like leaving it like unread. I feel like, oh shit, I should probably reply, but no, I know. I get what you mean.
I'm saying.
Chip's actually the worst for texting. I'll text him at like 10 p.m. and
bro,
be like,
you are like top of my priority list. So think about all the others.
Yeah, no, it's true. I do feel bad. Are you good at replying in general? Like, you know, if you leave it late, okay, obviously it is what it is. But you know what? You always reply to the people that you really care about. Yeah. So I know John definitely gets the instant reply. Yeah. I know that Flossie.
Yeah.
She gets the instant replies.
Yeah.
And Lewis.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad. And your mum and dad.
Yeah. I'm a manager.
And your manager. Got beef with your manager.
Why?
Managers on Fraud Watch.
Managers on Fraud Watch. I'm sorry to Olivia Neill's manager, but
we're getting comfy here, so now it's time.
Do you know what it was? Yeah. So the first time we actually reached out to you about coming on the first time, and then you couldn't make it. You had a shoot, whatever. And then you didn't have a shoot. You had to do media training.
So come on, media podcast.
And do you know what? At first,
we ain't that big time ago.
I've never been on anything before, so they were scared I was going to say something.
No,
I probably have said something really bad.
Well, don't worry.
I don't think
there's been nothing bad. But yeah, it was media training, and at first I was there like, are they taking the fucking piss? And then I was there, and then I said, and I said, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna take this as a compliment. And I messaged the boys. I was like, actually, boys, I've decided it's a compliment, because obviously coming on such an elite establishment, such an elite podcast like this, it does take a bit of training. Some people do push-ups before they come on. She did media training. That's fine. Well,
I get like the people that you've had on here probably already had media training. I just never had it because like I never had anything like any interviews or anything. So this podcast has cost me probably like 600 quid
to get your media training.
Yes.
And you're probably at this point you're thinking it's done nothing for me.
600 quid, you say?
Yeah.
We can't cover that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll send you the invoice. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're moving address.
But what do they teach? Like, because I've never had media training. Chip, have you had media training?
Does it look like it?
With the amount of shite we spew on here, we definitely haven't. But I am so curious to know, what sort of stuff do they teach you on media training?
Well, like basically, she gave me an interview as if like she was like an interviewer, and I answered, and then she gave me complete feedback, and then a few days later we did it again. Yeah. But like it was kind of like even just questions like, tell me about yourself. I was like, no one has ever asked me that before. Like I have no idea how to answer that. Yeah. So then she gave me notes on how to answer that, or like, I don't know, just stuff to like make you look good and press. Yeah,
because that's what I feel. It's definitely like the media training stuff is definitely more tailored towards like these very formal mainstream
it's a little bit more
interviews,
celebs and stuff like that. Like when it gets more, like you said, like if you went to a red carpet and you did an interview, that's where it's. Do you feel like the media training has come into play today?
Not really, no.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I feel
like you've been yourself though.
Well, I told my friends like Flossie and this. I was like, guys, like I'm going on the fellas podcast, and they both went. Hey.
They're like,
and I was like, wait, what? And they were like, do you watch Saffron Workers? And I was like, no. And they were like,
the Saffron Worker episode was an absolute fucking belter.
Yeah, and then they said that, and I literally went, oh shit, I should not go on this. And then I like texted my manager, and I was like, apparently the Saffron Worker, they asked like quite hard hitting questions. I mean, I still hadn't listened to it up until I was like on the way here, and now I listened back, and I was like, why did everyone go? Yeah, like it was not bad at all.
But we do always tell our guests, if something you don't want out there, you want it cut, that's fine. You know, we're understanding.
Because there's certain things I remember when I used to get absolutely peppered. I'll go on like True Geordie's podcast.
Yeah, and you would always think, I wish I could get that taken out.
Oh, I wish I could get this taken out. I wish I could get that. And it's not necessarily, but I would because I would get so blackout drunk, I would forget what I said on it.
Well, we want our guests to feel comfortable as well. You know, don't feel like, oh my God, if I fuck up today, I'm finished. You literally go home and say, you know, take this out, take that out, this out, but don't take the piss though. Don't take half the video out.
I can't remember anything we talked about today. Like I honestly could not tell you.
Thank you. I
I think if there was something big, then
you would remember. Yeah.
Or you'd feel
got good memory, you know.
Me?
I can't remember any of the podcasts we've done essentially.
No, but no, it's good. So this podcast will get sent to your manager, and I'm sure they'll have a good scrub through.
Yeah.
But like I said, manager, there's nothing for you to find here. It's fine. It's okay.
You don't need to cut anything.
You don't need to cut anything. But I hope you're having a great weekend, because they'll be looking at this over the weekend. So I do hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, have a bev on us.
Have a drink. But yeah, so that's my beef with your manager. That's my beef with you, Done.
You could get in the ring with my manager if you wanted.
Would you reckon would she bang me up?
Yeah, probably.
It doesn't take much to bang me up.
Yeah.
But
have some faith in yourself.
Actually, do you know what? Yeah, like I've got a mean little jab.
There, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Have some faith.
No manager is beating me in the ring. So how long have you been sort of signed up to a management? Were you doing a lot of stuff by yourself before? How does all that like?
So I started in like April, and I think in August or maybe July I got a manager.
Yeah.
So it wasn't on my own for very long, but she was like an independent manager.
Yeah.
Like she was on her own, and then vodka.
Oh, the vodka. As you can see, it's already. No, but I need the cranberry. I need the cranberry.
It's not there either.
It's behind you.
No, those are the shit cranberries. Where are the good cranberries?
There.
That.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, thank you. This is. I'm professional. Sorry, continue. So she was an individual manager.
Yeah, but we weren't like, I wasn't in a proper contract. Like I could leave whenever I wanted.
Yeah.
And then Gleam messaged me. It messaged me a few times, but it wasn't until I decided I wanted to move to London that I was like, okay, I actually will.
Get a manager.
Yeah, in London. And like, yeah, that's like Zoella, I'm pretty sure, and like Alfie and all were with them. So I always knew, I like literally knew who they were before I even started YouTube. So yeah.
Awesome. And congratulations, a little bit late to Zoella and Alfie.
Ooh.
On their we are like 2 months late
they?
now, but they're getting married. No, mate, having kids before marriage, excuse me, that's not in line with my Christian values.
Are you not allowed to do that if you're a Christian?
I don't actually know, man. I think it's just waffle. Like, just have a kid when you want to have a kid, right? What do you think? Would you have a kid before marriage? Yeah.
In my life plan, it's definitely marriage before kids.
Before marriage, yeah.
But like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it's interesting, I can't believe. So you have like, okay. So wait, tell me your life plan. What's your life plan?
Well, up until like a few months ago, I was like, I do not want to have children at all. And then a YouTuber I watch, Ellie Darby, she got pregnant, and I was like, right, that's it. Like, I would get pregnant in the next month or two.
John on the blower.
Yeah, John.
Like I've got a house, I can get a dog now, I have a baby, I can get
my
married.
god, you're talking holy shit.
Yeah, I'm getting a golden retriever next in Belfast.
Yeah.
But I really want to, but I'm like, I would probably get a lot of hate because it's not rescuing. I know, it's so sensitive.
Oh no, that's true, isn't it?
No, I have seen it.
Yeah. You would get.
No, but at the end of the day, okay, think about this, yeah? If first of all, not everyone can rescue a dog because there's not enough dogs to be rescued.
Mate, do you know how when I looked into adopting a dog, it was difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, it was because obviously it's going to be harder for me because I live in a London tower flat, right? I don't have a garden.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you still can't have a dog, take him out every single day, a small one, but it was still very hard. All of them just say no.
Yeah.
There's no garden.
Yeah,
it's true.
My family did rescue a dog, but it's a freak. Bless him. He's a nice dog, like he's like a greyhound. Well, he's like a mix between loads of stuff. And I do love him, but it's just like the ugliest dog. I'm like, I just want a pretty dog.
Ugly dogs are cool though, They need some love,
Yeah. No, but that's the thing. Look, I fully back rescue dogs. Again, my family, they had a rescue dog as well. But I'm also I haven't understood quite the backlash against. Or getting a normal dog. Like, just
neither do I.
Ultimately, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah. If you want to rescue a dog, rescue a dog. Yeah. If you want to buy a dog, buy a fucking dog.
Most people have had a hamster, right?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Where'd you get your hamster? You bought it, didn't you? From fucking Pets at Home.
You ever bought a pet from Pets at Home?
Hypocrites. Of course, I've had a couple of hamsters and a rabbit. Yeah, but that's when I was a kid. My mum bought me. You want to put my mum on for what? She got handcuffs and a baton.
And a filthy baton.
Oh, I don't know. Just a baton.
Have you ever had any pets before?
I've got 2 dogs and a cat.
Okay.
Not my own ones though. I actually looked after Ben Morris's cat for a while.
Oh yeah, he loves his cats, Ben, doesn't he?
He should not have a cat. He is constantly on holiday.
Yeah,
so the cat just goes in between houses.
Yeah. Where does he leave his cat when he goes with Joe?
Just with
Me.
friends.
No, I only looked after it for like a month, but God, that cat shit all over my flat. I had to throw out like 2 mattress toppers. It was really painful. Yeah.
You're like, Ben, you get home from Dubai right now, fella. This thing's driving me nuts.
The thing is, I don't even know where Ben is right now. I swear he's still out.
No, he's back in the UK.
He's back in the UK.
He started down.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's back now.
He's back with his tan. He is so tan, that boy.
Yeah. What like?
It's like the way he's like he moved to Dubai. That boy just went on holiday for 3 weeks.
What a man.
To be fair, he made some bangers while with that.
Yeah, I love his videos. I think they're really, really good.
Disney's one of the best videos. He's really
class.
He's so formal in him. I find it really funny because he's always so like professional, so Casey Neistat, and then when I see him, it's just moron.
Yeah.
No, I think so. My life plan, yeah.
Oh, you guys have got life plans?
Yeah. No, but these things change every day, though.
I was looking at life insurance.
Life insurance?
Really?
Yeah, just
I mean, you're like getting there.
Oh.
I swear to God.
Wait, so essentially, if you die, your family or the people close to you get paid
At least
out.
I'll die verified on Instagram.
Okay. Life insurance. I'll tell you what. I did start a pension.
Really?
A pension. I started my pension. Have you started a pension?
Now
I'm 19.
That's old.
If you could start a pension now, I would start one right now.
Really?
The amount of money you save on tax. Look, this is getting like I feel like I'm talking like but seriously, you save a lot of money on tax if you open a pension. Do you have like a financial person or like a?
My dad owns a finance company, so
that would definitely help.
I've got a business now.
He'll be getting onto you for that pension soon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well, if he's not, just be like, Dad, I heard it.
Like, I do not know anything about money. He sorts it all out.
Really?
For me.
Okay, because Carl said to me, he was like, I need to get Olivia and Neill on the fellas podcast to tell her she needs to start a pension. That's a great idea.
That's
everyone watching start a pension.
Start a pension.
I don't have a pension.
Well, yeah, you
really?
don't have a pension.
Yeah.
You guys. She's taking up.
I swear to God. Look, I'm sat right next to Carl. He looks way older than me. Probably his way. Look, me and you are young and shining, girl. Like, look at us. Carl on the other hand, fucking hell. But no, I don't really see myself making it to 65. So you got to be 65 to get a pension.
To get your money out, yeah.
Yeah, look, if I get to 65, I've failed.
Do you ever get like so stressed? Because like with our job, you cannot be like doing this at 65, surely.
When do you see yourself doing or making YouTube videos until?
So I thought I would stop and then go do like a normal career, but now I'm like, I will be having a child ASAP and then being a family
channel, securing the bag.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good idea, that.
But then I'm like, you do have, I guess you could go in early retirement. Like the money is very good in this job. But
Early retirement's too boring though. You'll end up wasting it on partying.
At 50.
Yes, absolutely.
That's when the party really starts at 50.
Yeah.
And then you keep the bucket like 63. That's it. Life complete.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to be old, like old.
Yeah, that's rather just. I agree.
We just want to die young.
Like maybe like 59, 57.
I bet
57. You want to die 15, but then you don't even get to see your kids.
Oh, that's true.
Grandma Olivia.
Oh,
Liv. Do people call you Liv?
No, I wish they did.
You like that name?
Yeah, it just, I've never really had a...
Reminds me of a club called Club Liv.
Oh, mate, it's phenomenal in
Where's
Miami.
That? Oh?
I don't think we talk about the same one.
Oh, mate, there's this club in
There's one in
Miami.
Manchester. Definitely not like it.
Oh, I've seen that one as well, though. I've seen that one. Yeah. Definitely not the same as Miami one.
Shittle.
My dad calls me Ols Balls, but I don't really tell people about that one.
And is that for a particular reason?
I don't know, he just calls me Ols Balls. I used to, remember that? Did you ever watch I'm a Celeb when like you were really young?
When who was
now
really
keep
young?
in mind when you say...
Okay, when you were like, what, 25?
She's thinking... did I watch I'm a Celebrity? I have watched some I'm a Celebrity, but I'm not really into TV that much.
So you don't know this song? It's like Ollie, Ollie, Ollie.
Oi, oi, oi.
No, not one.
Oh,
okay,
right.
We'll
we need to put an age limit on this podcast.
We can't have any 19-year-olds.
She doesn't watch films before the 2010s. Like,
this is crazy.
That's when we made a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it came from that.
Okay.
It's like this wee song that talks about balls, and I used to sing when I was like 7.
Right.
So they call me All's Balls.
All's Balls. Okay, that's nice. A little nickname. Did I have a nickname? I got called Squid at school.
Squid?
Why?
Squid. Because my name is Calamari. It's also calamari, which is a squid.
Oh.
That's good.
Yeah, that's quite a good name.
Yeah.
I fucked with it. I said, yeah, call me Squid all you want.
Mine was Charlie.
Why?
Because he used to do Charlie.
Oh.
That and...
What? Well, don't get too excited. Chip got me excited. All I did, he was like, what, we staying up till 7? Again?
You got some. What, live on a pod? No, I used to love chocolate.
Yeah.
No.
You know that.
The nickname Charlie was to my dad and my brother. They used to call me Charlie.
Well, everyone was on the chocolate.
No. They're Muslim, so.
Oh.
At least I don't think they were. You never know. They didn't invite me. Anyway, no, they actually just used to call me. And this one was like 10, okay? I'm not gonna.
God, it's all on
You're not gonna be on the gear at 10.
It will explain so much, I promise you, Jim. On the gear at 10.
Probably would.
Wait, what is your full name?
Chippo George Grimes.
Josh.
George.
How do you get Chip from Josh?
Listen.
No, go on, tell the story.
I needed an Xbox gamer tag back probably when you were being born. No, it was like 2005, so you would have been like what, 4?
4, yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, I needed an Xbox gamer tag. How old would I have been?
I don't know, lad. You were young.
11.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I've got a burnt chip on my plate. And I was like, oh, burnt chip. That's such a great name. And then obviously Chip came from that. Wow. And everyone just calls me Chip now. And now I'm called Crimes.
Crimes.
Because I commit crimes and I also wanted to start a crime show.
No, we wanted to start the crime show. It says PC Crimes now.
Yeah, PC Crimes. It's detective.
We're going off topic here.
Are we?
Thoughts on you being the UK version of Emma Chamberlain? Do you get that comparison a lot?
Yeah, but to be fair, like there have been some videos that completely copy her video ideas. Like tomorrow, I'm filming trying every coffee shop in London, and she's done the exact same in LA. But it's like I literally started YouTube because of her. Like she's like,
she's class.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah, she's
so good. But I don't think me and her are very similar at all. Like I don't think our videos are similar. She's very much like she's quite mellow. I feel like.
But I don't know her.
I think it's more so like you know. When it comes to like the way you do YouTube and things like that, it's very casual. Like the titles is look like you've just like rolled over a keyboard and it's just like spewed out a bunch of words, and everyone's watching it because they're tuned in to see you, not necessarily what you do, because ultimately no one gives a fuck whether you're going to all the coffee shops or not, but they want to see you go to the coffee shop, right? And it's the same with Emma Chamberlain. So I feel like in that sense you guys are very similar, and there's actually not a guy version of what you do at all in the UK, which is just like super casual vlogging, just and people just tuning in for that.
Yeah, I feel like all the like boy YouTubers in the UK are so like professional, like production and all, like Sidemen or Ben Morris.
Ben Morris, yeah, me part of the Sidemen, I'll say.
Yeah.
So are you actually going to go to all the coffee shops?
Not every single one, but I'll try a few.
Yeah. What, like
the title will be
3 or 4, because the title sounds like you're going to all the coffee shops. So.
Well, surely you just be having the shits all day.
I drink a lot of coffee. I mean, I have the shits all day anyway.
Oh, right. Oh, as everyone on the YouTube channel knows, anyways.
I have very active boils.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bowel movement.
The movement.
That'd be good merch, by the way.
Movement.
The bowel movement. Do you have merch?
No, I don't think anyone will buy it.
Oh my god! Really? Do you genuinely believe that?
Yeah. Like, what would I put on it?
Bowel movement. Join the movement, and then it's just a picture of a ball. And it's like the bowel.
You got to trademark bowel movement quick though.
Yeah.
People can be on it.
Yeah.
No, I just like whenever I don't know. I just thought I was like, who people would be like, who does she think she is? Why made merch? Because like I started YouTube when I was still in school. Like, I had to wait until a year above me left to go on study leave to start YouTube because I was like, everyone will literally rip the piss out of me.
Did you get rinsed?
I heard a few people like say stuff about me in school, but then like kind of stopped. It stopped after like my first, because it was my 3rd video, kind of like blew up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That quickly?
Yeah, so luckily.
It took me a year to get 1,000 subscribers, you know. 1 year.
Keep your career mode.
Oh, it took a while. Sorry, go ahead.
No, but yeah, it was like up until then I would get like a lot of people slabbering with me. But
really, yeah.
Oh, you don't use slabber, do you?
Slabber, what, chat shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like when you
slobber. Yeah, is it? You know, it took me a little while till people started slobbering all over me. That's interesting though. And what was that 3rd video? Was it
transformation? And I've stayed loyal to them since. I always do transformation videos.
Transformation as in like gym transformation, or like
what, like a 180-day body challenge?
Like I did sit-ups for 300 days and this is the result.
Did you do like Cristiano Ronaldo's diet?
Yeah,
that
was you did do that as a video.
That was my 3rd video.
Yeah, that was the 3rd one. That's actually good up, bro. Look, she looks just like Ronaldo now.
Mm-hmm.
She can wrap one top bins. Anyway, so what transformation?
It's like a beauty one. Like I dyed my hair.
Oh, for fuck's
sake.
So it wasn't a Ronaldo
Yeah,
one,
and it blew me up. So we're not going to talk down on it.
Okay.
And I still do them to this day.
Yeah.
Did a post-lockdown one there.
Okay, so what was that transformation?
Dyed my hair, got lip filler.
Oh, the lip filler one, yeah. Wow. Maybe I should. What should I do? What should be a transformation video?
You should get like cheek and jaw filler.
Oh, is that what I need?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do with that. You know, jaw filler.
Yeah.
What would that do to me? Would that
gives
pop
you like
it out
a proper
here?
like strong jawline.
Listen, if you want to do it,
would you think me and Chip both need one?
Yeah, we could do it together.
If you use my code at my place.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What I can get?
Of course, she's got a code.
Of course, she's got a code for fucking
gifted.
plastic surgery. Like,
if I put it in a video, I can get it gifted, which is good.
Have you had jawline?
No, I've only had lip filler.
Are you gonna get? Are you considering anything else?
No, I'm thinking of getting preventative Botox.
Is that where you get it done like early doors?
But only like wee tiny bits, and then you just never wrinkle.
Heard about that.
I think you do it at like 22. So I'll wait until then.
Wait until then. You get your 10% off if you use your own code.
Exactly.
By the way. Yeah. Wow. Preventative Botox. Is it too late for me?
I think. Well, what are you, like 35?
She's taking. What is this about?
She said I was 26. You're taking this on your own, brother.
I'm 26.
I'm here enjoying my cranberry.
26 going on 25.
No, okay. I don't know if I actually believe in preventative Botox. Also, I don't know if I want to look like I've got Botox.
No, you don't. You never want to look like that.
I pray when you get to 26, you look old as fuck, so we can come back and be like,
not with my preventative Botox.
Yeah. So. And not only that, but she's got 10% off of it as well. So you know she's winning at life. Wow.
I just take L's.
Yeah, we just take L's. I think it's too late for us, bro. I think it's too late.
Yeah, just talk for yourself.
No, but to be fair, we got good skin though.
Yeah.
I think my skin's alright. I didn't actually look in the mirror.
It ain't bad.
What am I saying? Is my skin alright?
It ain't bad at all. Could do with a tidy up in the bed.
Yeah, no, the
but
beard
at least
is
you got a pretty full bed, to be fair.
Wait, is it? Nah, look under here. There's like a gap.
Don't worry, mine's all over the gap as well.
You got a bit of a beard gap as well.
Yeah, I actually have to like shave my mustache every day.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are you quite a hairy person?
Yeah.
Really?
I shave my arms. Like I shave a lot.
Why don't you get laser hair removal?
I want to, but you can't go in the sun after. So I'm like trying to find a time where I'm not going to be in the sun.
You do live in England, by the way.
Sunbeds.
I honestly.
They're awful. You should never get a sunbed.
A good time to have done it would have been lockdown. We had something where you had to stay inside anyways.
But they're closed then, surely.
Oh, what?
Did she just drop a little knowledge bomb?
I don't know. Maybe.
You ever been on a sunbed car?
No, but I really want to go on one.
You do?
I swear.
Oh, mate, it's scary. Like closing the door and just lying in a bunch of tubes.
Oh, you can get a stand-up one though. Not that I'm not promoting sunbeds at all. They're horrible.
Oh, is it bad to promote them?
Oh, they literally give you cancer.
Yeah, they are cancer pods.
Yeah. But they give you a gorgeous tan.
They do give you a nice tan, don't they? I see them. Sometimes I think, you know what? Before I go on Love Island, I might just get one done. Spray tan? No. By the way, fake tan stinks of macaroni and cheese, bro.
It does.
It's
you can get scented ones.
No, but even then, I'm telling you, it doesn't make a difference.
I agree. It always stinks.
Comes off in the bed sheets, goes all patchy after a while.
It's horrendous. So how do you usually go for your tans? Like the natural, like go out in the sun and.
Well, no, in the winter I have to fake tan.
Yeah.
But then in the summer, basically I would never ever tan, and I would always like burn on holidays or just like stay in the shade. But then I think like 2 years ago I discovered going on sunbeds before you go on holiday, just getting a few.
That's what I want to do.
Building a base tan, and then on holiday you get I literally got such a good tan, but like the expenses, I probably will die very young. But I'd rather die like young and tan. Do you know what I
mean? Oh, one of those ones. Yeah, no, I bet that. What would be young to you?
Before 26.
Before 26.
She's like, I don't want to make it past 25, guys. I'll literally be so old.
Oh, so old. And then I won't be watching movies before 2020.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I think it's time that we do a little bit of relationship advice.
Before we do relationship advice,
Lord.
How about we do some X?
Ooh.
The last time we did X, people fucking loved it.
They did.
And I think Olivia Neill, being a leader in your field of High Smile promotions.
the CEO of High Smile.
But okay, talk to me. Give me, like, just think of something now. Okay, think of like John. Think of John.
I feel so bad for this boy.
No, mate.
John,
allow John for 1 second, bro. Okay. He's just trying to breathe. Right, think of Ben Morris. Think of Ben Morris.
I can go
John's
Ben Morris.
on a stinker today.
Okay, jorts.
Jean shorts.
Jean shorts. Oh, I've worn a couple of jean shorts in my past.
You should throw them away.
No.
In my past, though.
This was before your time, you know.
Yeah, this was before your time. Back in the day, it just wasn't really like. Don't worry about now. You know.
No, but festivals, a little jean short, you and me used to turn up looking.
Absolutely.
There's a couple pictures actually. I'm thinking of the pictures of you. Bro, the jorts got the bitches, okay?
Did you say pictures of?
No, pictures.
Oh. Oh, I thought you said there was a couple bitches. I was like,
I mean, there were a couple bitches. Oh, I've seen chicks wear jorts, by the way, and I don't fuck with that either.
yeah, you know.
Is that you? You wear jorts?
No, but girls can. But it's the skinny jorts that go down to like your knees.
With maybe a
and
little
a tight
rip.
t-shirt.
You
on
calling
holiday.
them jorts makes me never want to wear them again. Jorts, the first time I've heard that. Jorts.
You never heard that?
Oh, that's bad.
Okay, so jorts is one.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Tomato pasta in the corners of your mouth. I mean, I have it every day, but if a boy was talking to me and they had a bit of tomato sauce on the outside of their mouth, it's game over.
When is a
Wait,
guy right? So
what?
like when is that ever gonna happen?
Like if you're out for dinner or something.
Oh. Okay,
And
well,
more-
just
is
say-
it- what, are
just
we
say-
talking?
Bit too much sauce in your mouth there, love. Just,
Oh no, but I wouldn't want to say. Like imagine it was your first date.
okay, what if you had it on for
Oh.
30 seconds then wiped it?
It's like
Is it
that
still
mental
cancelled?
image. Yeah.
It's done.
Really?
Jesus
So wait, have you
Christ.
been on a first date where that's happened?
I've only been on like one first date. Oh no, I've been on two.
And how did those go?
Oh, actually, that's completely. I've only been on one. I went to the Shard.
Ooh, bougie.
Yeah.
And how did that go?
Well, it was fine.
The date was fine.
Yeah, I got there about 15 minutes before him. It's a bit awkward.
But were you?
Very
Who
eager.
was late? Were you
The
late or
boy.
was it on time? He was late.
He was like 40
That is
minutes
poor.
late. Yeah.
40.
40?
And you were still 15 minutes just before him, so
Yeah,
you were half an
I was
hour
late.
late.
Yeah, but I was always gonna plan on being a bit late and make him wait. But then it turns out I was the one waiting.
You overthink that.
Yeah.
Why don't you both just turn up on time?
Yeah.
Like-
well, tell him that.
That's
Yeah,
not,
to be
that's
fair.
not how it works, so is it? That, someone's always going to be late.
Yeah, but have you ever been late to a date?
Um,
Definitely. There's no way you haven't been late to a
no,
date.
I'm on time.
Really? How did you meet this person?
He slid in my DMs.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so it wasn't like a little Tinder one, or it wasn't anything.
I've never met anyone off a dating app.
Really?
What's the best way? Like, what's the way you like when people slide into your DMs?
What's the pro tip?
What's the pro tip for the boys out there?
I don't really get a lot of many people sliding in my DMs.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't really like people sliding in the DMs. I like meeting people like through like friends.
Through
if you know
people.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Do you slide in a lot of DMs? Oh.
No
Not
one's
anymore.
nobody sides in any DM. So, anyways, moving on to the second. What's your next ick?
Next.
Quickly off
ick.
that. Carl was laughing. He was like, no, we don't do that. We don't do that in the Fellas Podcast. Next dick, though. Yes, agreed.
Next what? No, I swear to God, I heard something mad. Yeah. See, the audience heard it. Sorry, your next ick.
Next dick.
Maybe like a boy in a bath.
A boy in a bath. I am
But, like,
crying.
Boys, you are not allowed to go into a bath. It's done. If you want Olivia Neill, no bath.
No bubbles. So like a clear bath.
So what, you can see the full. Oh my God! You want to see his toes and everything.
That is awful.
So you hate
No
you. So you're not. So
boy
if
in
a
a
guy's in
bubble
a bath
bath?
with no, wait, is it the bubble bath that's the ick or the
just the
non?
No, it's the no bubbles. Like imagine just a clear bath and a boy lying in it. Like that.
Okay, so what if the boy's lying in a bubble bath?
It's actually not as bad. You know, that's fine.
Are you
for me.
vibing with that?
Yeah, but it's like murky like water when it's like no bubbles. That's just awful.
It looks like
That
you're
is
bathing
very
in film.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like actively against baths. I don't like baths.
I don't like.
I'm
baths,
not really. Yeah,
baths.
I'm a shower guy.
You ever had
Yeah.
bath sex? You ever tried to have sex in a bath? I tried once. It's
like
terrible.
Not a bath, but a jacuzzi.
Yeah, it was actually
That's-
my fucking jacuzzi.
Yeah, no, multiple jacuzzis.
Yeah,
But
it
yours
wasn't
was-
my fucking jacuzzi as well.
Yeah,
You
that
little
was
fuckery.
recent. That was.
But we got the
recently
water
as well.
changed, so it's fine. But I will be honest. Bath sex is terrible. I tried it, and it's what. By the way, water to all the fellas and
Especially when
fellas.
Vic walks up and sees you, and then you're like,
Oh, he did actually see you as
You're
well.
like, you're right, Vic. He's like, I'm going. I'm like,
Yeah,
So
I'm
am I.
going. Water is not a lubricant.
It's not.
It's
it
not.
fucking isn't. You're
Yeah.
right.
And so it
right.
applies for shower sex
Yeah,
as well.
it makes things really difficult.
It is. So yeah, I'm not really a bath person. Anyways, guys in baths. Well, non-bubbled baths.
Yes.
That's a big L.
Yeah.
Our friend Theo does that a lot actually.
Yeah,
No,
he
but what
loves
about-
it.
Yeah, but
Always-
he
always
sends picture of
pictures.
his like dirty toes at the end.
Yeah.
Of it.
It's disgusting.
Ew.
Theo Baker, that by the way,
Yeah.
a big waffling podcast.
I feel like people who have baths have like mummy issues. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, that's interesting. Do you reckon?
Like
What
at
mummy
this age.
issues? Are they really close to their mum, or are they just
Yeah,
like?
like their mum like fancies them a bit. That kind of vibe.
Okay, interesting.
You know what? I think
She-
you
you
fucking
know what?
got it banged
I
on.
know
right
a
there.
few
Yeah.
people
Go
now.
on, I
I'm
know
gonna
a few dons that love in
love
a
a
bath. And that sounds right
up their street. Yeah, okay, that's really interesting because I'm about to jump in a group chat after this and be like, yo, me and Chip, we're onto something.
Yeah.
I'm onto something.
Yeah, well, we might give you the credit. We'll see where it goes. All right, ick number, fucking hell, we might be at 10 now.
I feel like you came prepared with icks, by the way.
Yeah.
Like the way you're dropping them left and right here, but they're good ones too.
God, I don't even, it's not that much of an ick, but like bad road rage. It's like, how can a boy just sit there like screaming at a car? You know what I mean? Like it's a bit embarrassing. Like they're not gonna hear you.
Have you? So you've been in that situation?
Yeah, well, that's I actually said in the video before, like one of my exes road rage, and then in one of my old vlogs with John, actually, there's a video of him like having such bad road rage.
Oh
like,
no,
not John.
Yeah, someone like made a TikTok of it of me saying that, and then the thing, and I was like, bless the poor boy, like he's just getting roped into everything these days.
Yeah, do you know what? It's actually brutal. Every time you're in a video with another guy, even it's completely platonic or whatever, and it's just like John sat there like, and then they do it like that, and I'm thinking, bro, this guy can't catch a fucking rest. And I know his group chat. His group chat is heat.
You want to know something? 2022, John is coming back.
He's coming back
into the game, strong as ever.
We don't let a king down like that.
Everything is going John 2022.
100%. He's gonna secure a bag.
John, my DMs are always open. You want help, advice, anything? I got you. I'm on your side.
We got you, John. John, you're one of us.
The fellas is here for you.
Yeah. So yeah, a guy doing road rage. I mean, do you know? I know one guy.
It is a good one, to be fair. That I do find it weird because my mum used to do it all the time. Someone would pull out.
I used to get a ick from your mum.
You fucking knobhead! You fucking knob!
Boy, she's to switch.
And I'd be like, Mum, like,
I'm in the car.
Yeah, and then you've got a bald man putting like, fuck off, bitch. And it's just like, nah, this ain't happening, Mum. It's just embarrassing, isn't it? It really is embarrassing.
Do you guys have road rage?
Do I have road rage? No.
Do you drive?
Yeah. We're old enough so we can drive.
Oh, really? I'm still waiting to get my theory.
No, you're not.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I was about to say, because you actually
could probably get 10% off, though.
You know what she got? Convertible Mercedes.
Wait, you got a whip but you can't drive?
No, she can drive. That's the point
I'm
of making, bro.
Wait. I thought you were still doing your theory.
You're taking the piss.
Wait, have I just missed something here?
Got my GCSEs in June. So nervous.
Wait. You said you were still doing your theory.
I was joking.
It was a joke. Okay. She has a convertible Mercedes. So do you road rage?
No, not at all. I literally have not beat my horn once.
Really?
I'd never think to go like that.
Sometimes they don't realize the light's gone green. I just give them a little nudge. It's not like I'm not pissed off with them. I'm just like, yo, by the way, we've been waiting here 10 seconds, and I think you might be on your phone.
You ever watch In Between Us?
He's checking in a good Instagram DM or something.
Yeah, he just got
give him time.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you reckon I should let him run the entire clock down until it goes red again, or do you think I need to? Yeah. Okay.
He could be doing something really important in there.
You know what? You're right. That's really selfish of me.
But like, look, to be fair, London drivers are horrible.
Yeah.
Like you do not get no one gives way.
It's just like the roads are fucked here. I'm scared to beep at people because I think
they're gonna jump out.
Yeah, they'll jump out and like. You remember In Between Us where he calls them a bus wanker? Sat at the lights and you've got a Donny walking up to your door. You're like, fuck. Yeah.
How's the car been? Have you enjoyed it? What's that doing? Are you selling that? Are you taking it back with you?
No, I'll take it back. I'll just drive home. I've driven from Belfast before.
Oh, the ferry.
Yeah, the ferry, and then it's like 3-hour drive from Liverpool. I hardly drive it though. I mean, when do you need a car in London? Luckily, I've got like underground parking in my building. But yeah, nice. I probably drive it like twice a week.
That's what I was like. I sent mine back to Manchester because I didn't drive it for a full year.
Oh my god.
Battery was still alive somehow. I was like, I don't fucking drive, so I give it to my mum.
Yeah, and congestion charge. I didn't realise, like, I just signed up for the congestion charge thing.
Auto pay thing.
Yeah, it's like 15 quid every time you go in Central. I had no idea.
That's why Uber's always complaining about it. It's like, boss, I don't want to take you past this exact line.
Bro, my flat is literally about 10 meters into the congestion zone, and so every time the Ubers, they're like, boss, I'm going to leave you at the end of the road.
Cal says no, pay the 15 quid.
I say no, I want door-to-door service. I'm joking, I don't actually do that. Anyways, another rage. So we've done road rage. We've had or no bubble baths, and then tomato sauce round the lips. What else we got?
Well, the quite obvious one, but I hate saying this, like bogies. Like, you know, if it's just hanging out, but it happens to everyone. It happens to girls as well. Yeah. But like, if you're not close enough with someone to be like, just.
You see, I have no problem. Even if it's someone that I don't know, I'll just tell them.
Really?
Yeah, I'll just tell them. I'll be like, oh, by the way, but it's same with something stuck in their teeth.
Oh God.
I do that. Like if you had something now, I'd be like, by the way,
I always see Cal going digging for the gold. I'll always go to him. I was like, you got some good gold there. He's like, bro, I got a big one.
Right. I like to. I go fishing.
Bro, you go fishing.
I go fishing.
I go fishing.
But yeah. So what you wouldn't tell someone?
No, because then if someone tells me, I think I'd be more embarrassed than if they didn't say anything.
No, but what happens? So let's say you were on that first date. You get home and you're like, oh, that was long. And you go into the mirror, take off your makeup, and you look and you smile and you go,
and you had the fattest bogey there the whole time,
or just a fat thing in your tooth.
Oh my!
And the whole time you'd be talking, then you would be mortified.
I did eat sushi as well, so I couldn't have seaweed. Oh my God! On one of my first dates, I can't use chopsticks, but like we were at a sushi restaurant. I've tried to learn so many times.
That's a nick for me, by the way.
Can't use chopsticks.
If they can't, or they're not willing to. If they ask for the fork,
I didn't even want to ask for the fork, so I just used my fingers.
Do you know what? No, that's no. See that is less of a bad thing for me because that's what they do. If they're not using chopsticks, they just use their fingers, so that's fine.
I know, but I was sitting there like getting the wasabi on with one finger.
Oh my god! You're all fucking disgusting.
Yeah, wow. It was really bad.
And how did that date go? Was that like?
I mean, we ended up talking for like a few months. It was fun.
Okay, one of them, one little short, one little sweet one. Yeah. You ever had those? You ever had those ones where it's just a few months?
Maybe. Who can be bothered?
Yeah. You know, I got a few. Are you one of those people that is after the first couple dates or whatever, you sort of know whether this is gonna go
instantly? I'll know after the first date.
Do you reckon? Would you say you're quite similar when you meet someone? You're there like, or you're like,
Well, the only time I've like gone on first date with someone, it's like progressing to something. Because I've only like really talked to like 3 boys in the past like 5 years. So yeah, they've usually worked out okay. Last one was a psychopath, but
not the homie though.
Not John.
Not the homie.
Not John.
Yeah, don't.
No, we would never slander John on this podcast.
Yeah, we would never fucking say any slander about him. But what, he was a psycho? Are you able to say like the psycho shit that went down?
Just find out like, because after John I was like, right, I'm gonna keep my relationships private from now on. Like,
that's good shout by the way.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. I would highly recommend doing that going forward.
Agreed.
Yeah, because it like our fucking breakup trended on Twitter. I was like, this is not great. Like, I'm already.
No, I mean, I was in there on my second account saying, I can't believe what's fucking happened here. This is disgraceful.
Love isn't real.
Yeah.
So then I kept this one private. I kept the last few private.
The last few.
Oh, 2.
2. Oh, okay. Since that. Okay.
And then one of them made a fake Instagram account and sent in like videos of us and did like tea rooms. Once I ended it with him, I think he was a bit upset that I ended it with him. So then he publicly.
So wait, he made fake accounts.
Yeah.
On Instagram and sent the videos in of you two. Yeah. That's some psychopath behavior. That is psychopath behavior. What are you looking for?
Have I done it again?
I don't think the cranberry.
No, the Smirnoff. The Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
I've done it again.
Smirnoff said.
Yeah, right, okay. You keep hogging over.
No, I swear it wasn't. I wasn't. Look, I love my vodka.
Slivers of that one. Have you ever had? I've never had like a psycho. I've never. No one that's ever done anything like that. Anyways, I think that would properly spook me out though. I'd be super sus of everyone after something like that.
Yeah, no, that's a bit wild. Like if they do shit like that, but proper salty, like just.
Just relax,
like, chill, bro.
Chill. It wasn't meant to be, bro.
Go be with another girl or something.
I fully thought I was hacked and all. And I was like on the phone to Apple for like hours. My management were like trying to find out what was going on, and it was just him on his way. Like, I think it was called Chelsea.
Chelsea.
No,
but what, you made like a little Chelsea account.
Yeah. Chelsea.
What, like the football?
No, a girl called Chelsea.
Oh, a girl was called Chelsea.
And the photo was like a girl like from Google Images, like.
Oh no! That is
how did you figure out it was him though?
Because it was like it was accidentally actually when he found out like 2 weeks ago, but it was like a group of friends and him fell apart with all of them, so don't see any of them anymore.
So somebody told you? Or?
Yeah, one of my friends found out and told me.
Wow. Well, at least that's fine. I'll get one of these ones. Well, at least you found out. Like, because otherwise you would have been like, what?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, everyone's so fake in London. Because to be fair, it's only really like that group that I've fallen out with. But yeah. Wow. Mental.
And is it still like one of those things where there's still like bad vibes there, or is it just one of those things like you've fallen out and it is what it is? Do you know what I mean? Because like sometimes that's just the way things are.
Yeah. Well, like I only found out like 2 weeks ago. What is that?
Sorry, 1 second.
Alex had the confidence to come up to that.
So I've asked for cranberry juice, and he sent me a
Apparently,
what the fuck is in
guys,
this?
I'm getting intel back that it was actually Amrita that went and got that from the fridge, passed it to Alex, and just tried to blame it all on Alex.
Right.
You know what? Wow.
I can't believe you passed that. It's okay.
Wow.
Though.
And
can I get the Diet Coke,
and they
please?
say men are trash.
Can I get the Diet Coke? Thank you. Sorry about that. Usually the people behind the camera are a lot more professional. You know, they won't be here for the next podcast. Don't worry, they'll be fine. Then, you know? Yeah. So, anyways, well, me and Chip have been lucky enough not to experience something like that. But at the same, well, maybe we were the psychopaths. Have you ever thought about that?
No, I'm not a psychopath. But yeah,
you're not a psychopath.
No,
Chip, do you have any fake accounts?
No, I keep it quite chill, I think.
Yeah, you are. You're very chilled.
Like,
maybe we're too chilled. I do think that sometimes.
Maybe I am. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I'd say we are. If something bad happens to me, I'm like, oh, it's okay. Because in the end,
it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, and I'm kicking a load at 63. So reality is, what have I got? Fucking less than 40 years left.
Okay, I've got a question for you, for both of you.
Yeah.
Do you believe in monogamy? And when I say that, I mean like being with one person for the rest of your life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do I believe in staying with one person forever?
Yeah. Because statistically, 50% of people that get married will divorce.
Yeah, but
stats are not in your favor, my friend.
Yeah, it's not, but it's just one of those things that ever happens or it doesn't. Some people are going to stay together forever, some aren't. There's a chance that me and you will not stay with whoever we're with forever.
Of course.
But it might, maybe for you it will, maybe for me it will, maybe it won't for either. Or maybe we'll both just be kicking it with the same fucking losers in about 50 years.
True say. What do you think?
I love the idea of it.
Yeah, and the idea is good.
My mum and dad are still together, but then like, what if I did get married to someone and then like they had tomato pasta on their mouth or something?
Oh my god!
Like,
wait, what did you say? What did she say? What did you say? Sorry, I missed that.
He's taking this mad serious.
Yeah. Because I gotta make myself. I gotta make sure I'm clued up.
What if you got married to someone and they like came down one day in jorts with a bit of tomato pasta around their mouth?
Nah, but at that point, once you're married to them, you love them so much. The little bullshit like that is completely fine.
Nah, that's even something like that. Like, what
okay,
happened?
If it was every ick at once, I'd be like, look, you fucking moron.
My guy sat in the non-bubble bath in his jorts with the tomato ketchup round here, screaming at Top Gear, absolute road rage.
You fucking knobhead. To be honest.
No, I thought of another one. You know the wife beats that are like loose?
What, the Bryce Hall specials?
Yeah, I don't like them. You know, he followed me on Instagram.
Oh my god, you know what?
Tell them our Bryce story, brother.
We got a bit of news about Bryce Hall.
Yeah.
We spoke about Bryce Hall like 2 podcasts ago. Yeah. And I said I'd love to have him on a podcast. Somehow he's got a hold of the fellas podcast with us being so international.
We're elite.
And he said he wants to come on a podcast. So
we're gonna be in Miami for it.
We replied back. We said Bryce will be in Miami for the Anderson Gibb fight. Do you want to do on a podcast? You want to jump on? And he actually replied to me saying, yes, let's do it. What dates? So Bryce Hall.
Oh my god.
Sat right where you are. And I can't wait.
Feel free to slander him all you want. We'll pass on the message.
Feel free to what?
Slander him. Wait, what do you call it? Slug him.
Wait, did you say Bryce Hall jumped in your DMs?
No, actually, I messaged Bryce Hall and said, what should I get from Starbucks? And he goes, well, I'm a weirdo. I like energy drinks. And I was like, oh,
you're so
Bryce, we got you in 4K, brother.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're such a weirdo. Energy drinks.
He loves a monster, he does.
He does love a monster. Bless him.
He's funny.
What a boy.
No, but then he followed me after, and I was like, why is this boy following me? And like, he was in LA.
What do you think about sway boys like Bryce Hall, Taylor Holder? What's the big guy called? Noah Beck.
Yeah, Noah Beck.
And then what the others called?
Josh Richard.
I like Josh.
Josh Richards is the one that everyone's kind of getting behind on TikTok. His girlfriend cheated on him or something.
Yeah.
With his best mate.
Yeah,
Josh Richards. Another Josh as well, by the way.
One of the fellas.
I've got you, mate.
You are one of the boys.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the sway boys in general, though?
I'm not a huge fan of any of them except Josh Richards. I've always loved Josh Richards.
Yeah, Josh Richards. We go hooking.
He's a good looking bloke as well.
He is.
Would you pork him?
Yeah, would you pork him?
Yeah. You'd mate. He's a good
sorting him out, right?
But I quite like, he's got a podcast as well that he does with Dave Portnoy. I have to say I've never watched a full one, but I have seen clips of it and I think it's funny.
It's Barstool, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's quite good. But yeah, they've got like a reality. Oh, would you? Yeah. So they've got a reality show. Sorry, I didn't finish that sentence. But and it's gonna be, it's gonna be classic. But I think that is the correct move for these guys.
Reality kind of.
Yeah, I think it's the correct move for these guys because at the end of the day, TikToks can only take you so far. Their YouTube stuff is, it's so. They could do with working on it more, but ultimately, people follow them for the drama. There's constantly drama in that group, and ultimately, a reality show like that just encourages more of it is gonna propel these guys to the next level. So,
well, they're pretty good at like.
They love all that shit. Yeah, they love all that shit.
I'd say they're pretty smart at doing it, so they're pretty good with it.
I find them like quite painful to watch in that way though, because they literally are just like wee frat boys.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, and you don't get that from TikTok. Like all you can see on TikTok is them like doing.
Is that because in England, Ireland, it's the culture is completely different. Yeah. You wouldn't catch us doing those dances in America, right? Is that cool over there?
Yeah, bro, it's sick.
Is that popular? Yeah. Like, over here, girls can do it and get away with it because, that's kind of like, we'll allow that. If you see a guy, imagine you've got little road boy Tommy from some Manchester school, and he just jumps on, he takes his top off, starts doing a tailor holder dance.
It's done.
Okay, that is not gonna run.
What do you reckon? At all. Would you say that's pretty accurate in terms of?
Yeah, I feel like the sway boys, like the equivalent to them in Britain, is like the white ripped skinny jeans boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, them four lads.
No, them four lads stood outside the pub. You know what I mean?
That is sway, but in the UK.
Yeah.
But I guess over there it's just normal, isn't it? So then why would you not do it if you're making that money?
Mate, I've said it before. Like, I rate them. They're making their,
if I could make that money, I'll be, I'll be out there hugging Bryce Hall with no top off.
Yeah.
Top on.
Top off.
Hype House have got a Netflix show now.
Yes, I saw that.
Hype House.
Hype House.
They kind of fallen
Hype House. It used to be popular. It's not as popular anymore.
It's just another house. It's like Lil Huddy.
Is Hype House American?
Yeah.
Wait.
So they used to all be in Hype House and then they left and like went to Sway House and did their other things. Charlie D'Amelio used to be in it.
Very confused there. Wait, Hype House is
just another house, bro.
But who is in that?
Why? Who fucking cares, bro?
How are they getting a Netflix house?
Because it's filled with like TikTokers that people know. We don't know them because they're US people.
Oh, wasn't that Hype House the old Phase house though?
Yes, they used to live in it.
And wasn't that Bryce Hall and everyone?
Then they left and they did their own thing.
Yeah, they went this way.
Who's left? Who are the ones
Lil
left?
Huddy.
That Donny.
That one Donny on his own.
He's like the
Welcome
only
to the Hype House.
But I don't.
Just me, Lil Huddy.
He just opens the door. Just the one geezer.
Look at the Hype House.
I got my own show.
This is my room. And then there's spare rooms.
Oh my god. There were like the UK versions of that though, right? Like you had the Wave House.
Yo, my god! I feel like you would have been right at home there.
At the Wave House?
No way, bro. No way. She would have. That is not your bag.
Touch the light.
Ben Morris isn't in the Wave House.
No, but that kind of group was. It was mainly that group. Yeah. Ben wasn't in it. No, it was Millie T. All that kind of vibe.
There's some people in there that I just don't like. I don't know them. But the Wave House was an interesting experiment.
I feel like a lot of people probably saw it on TikTok.
Okay, right. So you know how they had that one, the one with the people that we kind of knew.
Yeah.
Right now they've done a new one.
Oh really? Same thing, same name.
There's like two people from the old one. Well, I don't know. Do you know them? I don't know.
The rest are American.
Oh, really?
No, there's one British guy, then there's like two American people.
Where is it? Is it in England again?
Yeah, it's just outside London.
What is their plan with it? They're not making any money.
I don't know.
I would love to.
Where are they getting the money?
The management called me up one day because they copyright striked one of my they like claimed one of my videos.
Remember that?
And I was there like I tweeted out. I said, "Fuck these guys."
Yeah.
And then they were. Long story short, we ended up having like a phone call, and I was literally there just like, "Yo, can you take off the copyright strike? I'll delete my tweets if you get rid of the copyright strike." And they did that, which is fine. And the management seemed pretty sound, but I just don't understand from a business perspective where the fuck the money's gone. And now I've heard about some of the contracts that these guys have signed, and let me tell you, they are some of the worst things I've ever seen. It would be good actually to get one person from the Wave House to come on and actually talk about it, because I've heard about the contract. I don't know how true it is, but like these people are please guys, if you guys are going to sign contracts, please just have someone else read over them. First of all, a lawyer 100%. Second of all, someone that maybe has a bit more experience in the world.
Get yourself a Stuart Jones.
Get yourself a fucking lawyer.
Legend in the game.
Get yourself a fucking lawyer. A lawyer will decipher the whole thing and tell you how you're being fucked. So just have a lawyer.
But you should get someone like from the old wave house. Like they'll tell you more.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean those are the only people I know. I don't know the new ones. But yeah, so would any of these houses, like what about like content houses? You seen those? That just doesn't interest you at all.
I think not. I like obviously get that bag, but it's a bit cringe. It's like what can you do apart from just sitting there doing dances? And like you can do that from your bedroom. Like why do you have to be in a house for that?
Dancing every room you walk into is a different TikTok.
No, wait. Have you not seen like the meme clips of the original Hype House? They had those ring lights set up in like every room, and they did this thing. It was obviously set up for the camera, but the way it made it look like was that they were like the camera was falling through, and there was a guy narrating it, and he was there like, okay, we're going into the bathroom now, and it's just another set of people doing a different dance, and then they would go, okay, we're going into the living room. There's another person doing a fucking dance, and I was literally there just like, if someone described hell, this is exactly what it would look like. So
I can't dance as well, so
yeah, we're a terrible dancer. Are you a good dancer?
I used to dance like since I was like 7.
Oh, okay. So you can dance. You have some sort of.
Yeah, I'm not like I can. Yeah, I did used to do a lot of TikTok dances.
Really?
Well, not really. Like I still enjoy an odd one. I think they're fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like no UK TikTok houses have done anywhere near as well as the American ones.
No, not at all.
Probably give up.
You heard it here, guys. Olivia Neill.
I'm not gonna lie. Everyone listening was thinking the same thing. She just had the bollocks to fucking say it.
Well, it's like I don't see any of them like really blowing. I remember the Bite House. Remember that one that's ended now?
Oh yo, I swear, was it you and me? Did we react?
Me and you made a video. Yeah.
We reacted to that house.
Or was it the Icon House?
Oh fuck! There's so many houses.
Jesus
No, it weren't the
Christ.
Icon House. It wasn't.
So
I'm pretty
many.
sure it was the Bite
But
House.
I swear it was the Bite House. It was.
the Bite House. And it was
I swear we got a little bit of shit, didn't we, for what we said?
Well, it was because it was a fucking shit gas.
Wasn't it just because the video was 480p?
I don't know. Anyways.
I swear the flat tour was really low quality.
Yeah, they uploaded their flat tour in 480p. That's similar to the movies before 2010.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's how it
It's
works.
like before HD.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, the whole TikTok craze I find very interesting. I'm interested to I know a lot about it and I understand how it works, but I don't actually know many people that do it.
Yeah.
I
have a friend, Anastasia. She's a YouTuber.
Kings North.
Yeah.
Fucking top person.
I love her. We both got an email from Icon House, like the manager of it, and he was like, it was the exact same email except it said "Dear Olivia, Dear Anastasia." And I was like, "We want you to be the face of this house. Like, please get in contact with us."
At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we thought it'd be really funny if we both sent back the exact same reply, being like, "Hey, would love to hear more. Please get back to us."
Oh, that's amazing.
And then he sent it back, but he forgot to change her one to Anastasia. So
do you reckon he did that on purpose to be like the biggest fuck you possible? Was like, I didn't even bother changing the name.
Potentially, but he just said like "Dear Olivia" to her.
No.
And then it's just like he copied and pasted the exact same email, and I was like, "This is shambles." Like, yeah.
That is.
So I'm guessing you didn't join.
No.
Absolutely not.
That's TikTok houses. I mean, we've never really had like a YouTube content house. We've had like, you live with friends. It's sort of how you're doing it now. You live with people that make online content, things like that.
We had like the old Sidemen house and stuff.
Yeah, but even then it was just like it's more four mates just living together versus they didn't move in there.
It was only a few of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Did you live in it?
Well, it's funny you bring that up because I was actually never part of the fucking Simon.
You sure?
Yeah. No. You know what? It's so funny. I literally get every podcast I go on. So, why aren't you part of the Sidemen? It's like, bro,
you've always been my favorite Sidemen member, bro.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. And that's why we never made the Starbucks.
Yeah,
video,
exactly. I'm gonna do that now.
No. Please, you know what? I hope you get endless amount of fucking comments, and it's just you're stupid. You're not part of it.
There's the Beta House.
Yeah. They're good guys as well. They just need to upload. They need to.
They've been smashing it lately. I swear, Chunks is everywhere right now.
Individually, they're like Nico, obviously going for mayor. By the way, vote for Nico, guys, please. This guy is going to be our London mayor. I couldn't think of anything better. He actually released his manifesto today. I'm actually going to read a couple out now. Let me know what you think. Have you seen them?
I haven't read the manifesto. I saw his Instagram.
I'm gonna give you a quick read of the manifesto.
This is exciting. How quick can Carl type?
This is phenomenal. Look, I'm already here. It's already done. Right. Okay. So we'll read through
Technology, baby.
a couple of my favorite ones. And
so the NDL manifesto.
Here we go. Any McDonald's with a broken McFlurry machine will be shut down and turned into low rent housing.
Thank you. That's greatness.
Thank you. Here we go. The EDL will be deported to Poland and taken off our streets so they can learn what it's like to be an immigrant.
Wait,
I mean, look, these are his policies.
Did you say NDL or EDL?
EDL.
The EDL.
Oh, okay,
EDL.
yeah, okay. I was well confused.
Yeah. He said a second eye will be added to the London Eye so that it can become the London Eyes. Fantastic.
What is he thinking of this?
You might actually like this one. I feel like this might have been potentially an ick of yours. I'm not too sure. Let's find out. 3/4 length trousers to be banned. Death penalty for anyone who wears them. Thoughts on that?
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. We support that one.
We should add jorts to that.
Is that
jorts to be banned.
Is that one for everyone, by the way?
That one is for everyone. Is that going to be a problem for you?
Did it say what color?
No, he just says death penalty.
3/4 length. Certain about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if we took a measuring tape to yours, I'm sure you'd get away with it, Chip.
I'm gonna have to DM him about
that. Yeah. Here we go. What do we have here? Oh yes, this one. It was actually my favorite policy. He said, "Turn off all power in London once a year. Call it Londoff." That's gonna take you a while, Chip, because you're thick as a paintbrush, mate. But honestly, it is a belter.
Did you get that one?
Yeah, she did get that one.
Did you get that?
Okay, this is it.
I get it, guys. Lundoff. Yeah, London.
Thanks for explaining that one. Here we go. Immediate. What one? Yeah, sorry. Anyone who clapped for the NHS but still voted Conservative will be forced to participate in an annual purge.
Oh, Chip, that's you.
Yeah.
You called me a Tory. I swear.
Would you classify yourself as a Tory?
No, I'm not from England. I can't be a Tory. Well, no. I can't vote here.
Yeah, but you're Northern Irish. I swear you can still vote. Can you not vote Conservatives?
No. We have like
I think you can.
She would if she could, brother.
She would if she could.
She's a fucking enemy, I swear to God.
Yeah, she is.
She is disrespected.
These TikTokers, they're all Tories.
Disrespected me and you all day.
Yeah, she has.
Okay, so when we turn these cameras off, we mug her.
Yeah,
we fucking have her.
We mug this Tory supporter. Sorry. Wait.
Anyway, guys. How are you?
So yeah, we're not doing politics on this channel. But yeah, so that's the end. So if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and vote for the mayor. Chunks, yes, back to Chunks. Chunks are doing amazing thing. I was just on a links campaign with him. I love hanging out with that guy. Talk about people that bring good energy. You know those people that every time you meet them and you're there, like I'm glad you're here. You give me good vibes.
Yeah, they seem so funny. All of them.
Yeah, it was all of them though. Sharky, AJ Shabil,
all class.
Mate, in his little Dorito head, I fucking love him.
What a boy.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I think we should go on to the final part of this podcast because you can see Olivia here is literally like, come on, time's fucking knocking on. BTS Alex is wondering when he can get the last
I gotta
train
get
home.
home before Simon grills my bollocks
What time is
off.
it? What time is it?
What time is it?
Corporate Data, you got plenty of time. All right, here we go. Right, relationship advice.
From someone very clearly really
in a position to talk about relationship advice.
Yeah.
Would you say you have experience with relationships? You mentioned a few.
Yeah, but not all of them have like ended very successfully. So I don't know if I'm the best person to give advice, but I can try.
Moving back to Belfast though, maybe you could rekindle old flames. Oh, okay, interesting. We'll right, where is what's your name, Alex? Here we go. Okay, fantastic. Right. All right, cool. Could you give everything's anonymous? If you could give this fella a name, an anonymous name.
George.
Okay, here we go. I've been single for a long time, looking to get back into the game. Started talking to this wonderful girl I met online. Only problem is she lives on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. You can see where this is heading. We've been talking for about a month and a half, and I'm not sure if I should continue because we won't be able to meet for a while, and I don't want to waste my time talking to her if I'm just going to end up with a broken heart. Wow. That little last bit there, very deep. What are your thoughts on that? First of all, mate, if you've only been talking to someone for 1 month, your heart won't be broken. So don't worry about that.
That'll be a long way across the Atlantic Ocean for a broken heart.
You could swim.
I think sack it off.
Sack it off?
Yeah, because like, you know, you can't just like pop over to their house if you want to, or if you're really hungover and you need a hug.
Yeah, it's true. Or you need a hug.
Yeah.
Or like one day you just wake up, you're just extremely horny, and you're there like, there's nothing I can do about this.
It's 6 p.m.
Guess
you drop
what?
her a message.
I'm going
tonight. The Atlantic Ocean ferries.
Next thing you know, and you're wanking into a toilet at 9 p.m. thinking, this is shit. Do you know what I mean?
The toilet thing doesn't really resonate with me.
What, are you more a sock person?
I'm more of a volcano, Donny.
Volcano? You have to explain that to me.
If you know, you know.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
So yeah, you're sacking this one off.
Yeah, definitely. Just because, like, also, if you do eventually meet them, you're going to meet them for a weekend and that's it again for another 6 months.
Facts. Agreed. No, absolutely. Okay, let's move on to the next one here. Once again, we've got another fella. Name?
Robert.
Robert.
Okay,
George Robert. Tory names, these. Hey, fellas, this is strictly a fella issue. Okay, strictly fella.
Am I allowed to answer this then?
You are allowed to answer this. You're allowed to chime in. I'm 21 and I struggle to find love. I have low confidence because of the size of my poor.
Wait, what's your point? I swear.
I'm 21.
You bullied me today. You have.
I have low confidence because of the size of my meat scepter. Meat scepter, everyone, you know, meat scepter. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay.
Wait, is he saying that?
He's insecure about the size of his absolute weapon.
It's Chip. Listen, you gotta stop this now.
Hold on a second.
Listen, all the boys that watch this podcast know that I'm doing all right in that field. I don't know how they know, but
okay. He says,
they know.
He says, look, when I'm comfortable with the person I'm seeing, it's fine. But
how is it fine?
He's more confident when he's been seeing a person for a while. He's fine. But the thing is, he's saying that he's been away from the battlefield for a little while, and it's mainly because of his insecurity. I'm sure big fellas like you don't have this issue, but I'm not too sure how he would know that. But
look at
you have this issue. But if you have any advice you could pass me to boost my confidence, I would appreciate it. Love the show, fellas.
Are we saying it's the size?
Yeah, we're going to assume. He hasn't particularly said, but he has said he's low on confidence because of his meat
Does
sector.
it get bigger? Is he saying that he's
or
a grower?
No.
Maybe
no, he's just saying, look, he's just saying he's insecure about his size. Yeah,
okay.
it does.
Okay.
Okay, so he's insecure about his size.
He's got a small meat scepter. That's the issue we've got.
And he's low on confidence. Do girls give a shit about the size?
Well, like, if it's a micro penis.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, and obvious reasons.
But he, he hasn't necessarily said that it's like a micro penis.
I don't think it's micro penis. I
feel like I don't really notice. Like, I genuinely couldn't tell you what any person I've ever been with what it looks like.
You're not pulling out a measuring tape.
No.
Exactly. You're just dealing with the situation at hand.
Yeah. And I'm not like, if it's a micro penis, I don't know how to help you there.
Yeah.
But like,
if it's on the smaller side, doesn't matter, or because we have had women on the show before say it does matter.
Maybe if they know how to use it.
Okay. Yeah. The motion of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
do you know what? No, this is my advice. I'm
going to say that to women in smoking areas.
I know what it is.
Motion of the ocean.
I know all about the motion of the ocean. Ew, get away from me. Oh, fuck. I was told this was going to work on the fellas.
One of them ones where you got sick. Oh, by the way. Motion of the ocean.
Also, it's usually dark. I doubt the person would be able to see.
Some people have sex with the lights on.
Oh, no, that scares me.
What?
Oh, my God, no.
Wait, what?
The light needs to be completely pitch black.
No way, really?
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people that
I know what you need to get. You need to get this Himalayan like salt lamp.
I have one of those.
Belter, yeah. So
whack that on and enjoy the vibes.
Yeah.
But I don't like a face.
Is that another ick? When you see a bloke's face while you're porking him.
I swear you was it Belfast?
They need to wear like a corona mask.
Oh my God, he's there. Just put on this mask, please. It'll really help me out. Like, that's outrageous.
Oh
my
bin
God.
Bagging.
Yeah, bin bagging.
Put the
paper
holes
bag
in it.
job.
Yeah. No, but for this, on a serious note, for this fella, he's obviously low on confidence, and you're insecure about it. First of all, like Olivia said, most chicks. Unless we're saying it's on a seriously small that look, if you're just averagely small, you know how it is, then chances are, mate, there's nothing to worry about. But even at that point, foreplay, my friend, go do your business beforehand. Spend a bit of time beforehand, and get to work down there, and that way she's gonna leave satisfied regardless. Thoughts on that, Chip?
I agree. You can hit up Ann Summers, get a couple things as well.
What for him to wear?
No, not necessarily wear. Just a couple of
little
items, couple purchases. Be impressed if he comes in with like, yo, look, I got all this gear. And if not,
what would you do if you went back to a geezer's house and he opens up he unlocks all 5 padlocks, he's unlocked them all, and he just whacks open the thing. He's like, take your pick, love. What do you want?
I think I'd run. I don't know. It's quite scary. So are they sanitized?
Yeah.
Let's say they're sanitized.
Yeah.
I think that's like a relationship thing to bring other stuff into. If I went back to someone's house for the first time and they did that, I'd be a bit like, ooh,
yeah, maybe
small
not
dick
first
energy.
Date. Yeah, small. Well, that is sort of that is the energy that he is actually giving off here. So but you'd say, okay, maybe not on the first date. Do the foreplay on the first date. Bring in the other bits when you're a bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
With them. Okay.
You won't bring out all that shit on the first date anyway.
Could you imagine?
I don't think anyone would have the confidence to do it because it'd just be weird.
Yeah.
If I got back to someone's gaff and they were like,
"Had a sex swing."
Put on these handcuffs and put. Yeah.
Wait, you parked on a sex swing before?
Never. I mean, who's got a fucking sex swing in their gaff? Like,
no, I ain't got a sex swing.
Trust me, like that's not a common thing.
I ain't got a sex swing in my gaff. Would I have one in my gaff? Do I have one?
You don't have the fucking space.
I would just call it a swing. If someone came around and was like, what is this swing doing in your living room? Unless you're putting that in
your living room.
Yeah.
To be fair, you lot. Oh my God, you know what I'm about to bring up?
Yeah.
Every time I go around to Carl's house at the moment, there's one thing sat in the corner. It's called the Super Milker 3000.
Oh, yeah.
What it is, and it's a massive box. I'm talking a very big box, half the size of that desk there. And it is just a thing where 2 guys put their knobs in this...
You make it sound like 2 guys like me and Harry are doing this because we live together, but that's not the case.
What, the only 2 guys that own the thing?
Okay.
It was bought as part of a video, and it's a big thing that essentially helps you get off.
Expensed it.
Yeah, of course, bro. It went for a video. It helps 2 guys get off, but no one's unboxed it. No one knows. Everyone's too scared to open it. We've offered it to anyone that comes around. You're more than welcome to take it. Yeah.
Why does it have to be 2?
Well, I don't think it is 2. I think it's just 1.
Well, then why would you not try it?
I thought it's 2.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I've been telling Harry, give it a go.
Realistically, you should just fucking try it. It's called the Super Milker 3000, fella.
Sounds like something out of Harry Potter, I swear.
Exactly.
All right, here we go.
Levio.
Next one. Can we get another name?
Peter.
Pete.
Peter.
I love that. Peter. That's not my dad's name. Hold on. Dad. He's messaged in here. So, boys.
You fucking knob.
The predicament is, I've been chatting to this new girl for a couple months and porked her a fair few times.
Wait, this is sounding like your dad.
This outrageous shit. Porked her a fair few times.
She lives 3 doors up.
It's his mom.
That is outrageous.
I fucking knew it was back on. Come on.
This is outrageous. You've come on here and spit nothing but violence.
She's coming well today.
But my ex has been popping up. Okay, so yeah, he's met this new chick, porked her a few times, but my ex has been popping up to me out of nowhere a lot, trying to flirt and get me to meet her again. Sounds a bit like John. She cheated on me in the relationship. Okay, maybe not that part. I don't know the details, but so the question is, do I risk what I've got with this new girl and get in my toxic shit and mess over my ex, or do I leave her and carry on? So he's porking this new bird. Ex has come back into the frame, texting her, looking to get mixy again. Mm-hmm. He's asking, should he venture back? Should he not? Should he get on his toxic stuff and get in the mixer or not?
Missed crucial details like how good looking is his ex?
That is such a good point.
Because that is a very good point.
She sounds tempting.
Is she peng?
Yeah, well, I think she must be relatively good looking because otherwise he wouldn't be questioning it.
Well, then we need to look at the other factors like who's better looking and who's got a better personality.
Ultimately, though, does it really matter how they look? If it's an ex, all that shit goes out the window.
And does he want to get back with the ex if she's cheating on him?
No, I don't think so because he still said, do I sort of get involved with the ex just for toxic?
Yeah.
So he's just there to pork her and cut. What do you think? Do you think he should just leave it, or do you think he should,
It's tough, really, because can he not do both?
You can't.
I wasn't going to suggest that.
What? Both chicks?
Is that what you're thinking?
Look.
I said
there's no rules. Look, all I'll say is no rules, and I think it's important everyone draws their own conclusion from this one.
I think, I'll personally say just stick with the current one.
Yeah.
But like I said, it all depends. Is the ex is the ex worth it?
I would scrap the ex, bro.
If it's only for a shag, there's no point.
I would scrap it. I think that it's just
what they
it's
said.
just long, man.
What they said.
Because
I can't figure this out.
It's just effort, bro. Don't waste your energy. Here we go. All right. Another bloke. For some reason, every time we give the relationship advice responsibilities to BTS Alex, he only puts in like bloke questions. So
it's because most of the time the blokes are the ones struggling.
Yeah, the blokes are struggling. Here we go. Another bloke. Another fella. His name is. We've got Pete.
Come on, give us something good this time, because you gave us Peter last time. Yeah. Jesus, name a cow's dad like.
Graham. No, actually, that's my dad's name.
Graham.
Graham! She dropped her own dad in it.
All right, okay. Graham is on a Masaline, and he said, "Hello, lads. Love the pod. I'm 18." Right, okay. A bit of a sticky one. Anyways, and was talking to some bird before Christmas, but sacked it off as it seemed she got disinterested, and she kept leaving him on red. However, last week she messaged me asking how I was, as some of my mates go to her school and I come up in conversation. The other night we had one of those conversations, which we never had, as she never really opened up to me. She complimented me as well, like she never did before, and said she loved my voice and my looks. Is she looking for a porkin? If so, should I go for it? P.S. She wants me to go around to her house soon. This guy wants to know, is she genuinely interested in him, or is she just looking for a pork? What do you reckon? Do you reckon a girl says these nice things about him and his voice or whatever if it's just a quick one, or do you think that would imply that she's looking for something more?
I think she's looking for something more. I wouldn't compliment someone like that. Yeah. If I was just,
if you weren't genuinely interested.
Yeah.
In him. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think she's probably interested.
Yeah.
She was probably like, it probably took that, like, what you ending it for her to realize.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. And the fact, and by the way, I want to give this fella a shout out, because he said she left me undelivered for a week. I want to say congratulations, by the way, on not caving in and being a little bitch and dropping another message, being like, "Hey, how are you?"
You're built different, Graham.
You are, and because you didn't do that, guess what? She's come back asking for more. She realized. Sounds similar.
Being left undelivered.
Yeah, and then look, she came back.
Oh, she came
back.
She came crawling back to the studio.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she's groveling at the door. Can I come on the podcast, guys?
This in general is great advice. If you get left on red, do not drop another text. I'm being serious, bro. If she wants to speak to you, she will hit you up. It's as simple as that.
That's true.
Very true.
All right, here we go. This one is a Felita.
Oh my God!
All right. Yes. Yeah. And her name is
Sandra.
I was gonna go with Mandy, but I haven't seen Mandy in
Any
a while.
reason why?
Hiya.
I've had enough Charlie jokes today.
That's how you know it's a chick.
Hiya. No, it's hey girly.
Hiya.
With the kiss.
I've been with my boyfriend for 7 years, which is a long time, seeing as we're only 27, meaning they got together when they were 17.
Oh no, that's fair. I rate that.
Oh, when they were only 24. Meaning they got together when they were 17.
If she even says like she's thinking of breaking up with him, it's gonna be mental.
I love him, and I couldn't see myself being with anybody else. But I often find myself thinking about how I have never experienced with or experienced anything with anyone else. Oh, I'm feeling this one in the chest right here. Yeah, my question is, do you guys believe you can only be with one person, and that will be the one, or you have to be with a few fellas or felitas before you settle down?
Wow.
She also said that she had a crazy dream about me, but we won't get into that. All right, here we go.
I saw that, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is what you...
So what do you think?
I
sort of... But essentially, she's asking if she needs to go through a hoe phase.
Yeah. But I think if you're like wondering about it, then maybe...
Yes.
That's a yes.
I agree.
Yeah,
if you're even at that crossroads of being like, wait, like, I haven't slept with anyone else.
But she really likes this guy. It's not like this guy isn't doing anything for her. It's just something in her mind that she hasn't had the chance to pork or experience anything else.
If she loved him like the way you should love someone if you're gonna marry him, probably shouldn't be thinking about I need to go and shag other guys.
Also, you can't be with someone just because you love them. Like, do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a deep one right there. Do you hear that?
You gotta elaborate.
Like, okay, so obviously you can love someone, but if it's just not working out for you, if it's not doing like, you can still love someone and break up with them.
Absolutely, yeah. You can still love someone. It could be a shit relationship, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. No, that's
so
fair.
she needs to, like, if it's not going well, then maybe that's why she's thinking about that.
Okay, this is my question to you. theoretically, she hears this podcast and she goes, they're right. If I'm thinking about it, I need to go and have my hoe phase, right? What does she say to the Donny?
Why doesn't she ask for a threesome? And then she gets it at 2 boy, 1 girl.
But the chances of that, the guy's probably going to go,
I like the idea a lot.
It's a good idea in theory, but at the end of the day, okay, let's say, we've had this question come in a lot. Mm-hmm. Let's say they have that threesome and she's like, fuck, this guy ports me differently. He hit differently.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And now what?
The thing is, during the threesome, the current Donny will make sure that he's brought his A game.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, bro. What if his A game is the guy's E game?
Always.
And that Donny brought his C game, and it was still better than his A game.
Just give him a hard slap during it. That never
established dominance in the threesome.
It never fails.
Spit on the guy's face and be like, just remember.
Yeah.
So I don't think I could do a threesome. I think I get way too jealous. If it was like with a relationship, I don't think threesomes in relationships would really work.
Yeah, I agree. In a relationship, it's a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's not for me.
I remember me and that wasn't for us.
That's a different podcast, shit.
That's a joke. That was a joke, by the way, guys.
Yeah, no, I think threesomes in a relationship. Let me tell you something. That's fucking risky. And if you're on the ropes like this, you're already thinking about other Donnies. I would. There you go. If you're already thinking about other Donnies, then let me tell you, I think realistically, break up, have your hoe phase.
So if I'm thinking about other Donnies,
and it's the same with guys though. By the way, it's the same with guys. When I say hoe phase, I mean it for guys as well. I'm not talking about just about chicks. I mean, what do you think? Do you think a girl needs to go through a phase where they go on a couple dates, they see other people, and maybe they do end up going back to the person?
Yeah, I think you can always go back to someone, but maybe she just needs to have a really hot girl summer. This summer could be.
That's what I mean. Just one of them ones where she doesn't care. She does what she needs to do. Maybe she has a threesome in a hot girl summer.
And maybe the time apart makes her realize she wants to go back.
Oh, maybe. Or she realized, it wasn't hitting right. And guess what? I've met Barry, and Barry is hitting it right. And now I'm with Barry.
Could you date a guy called Barry?
No. Could you date a woman called Sandra?
Oh, I'd love a Sandra. Would you love a Sandra?
Sandra Bullock, yeah.
Sandra Bullock's in your mouth, potentially.
Baby, you're talking my language.
Would that give you an ick if a guy said, "Hi, I'm Barry," and you're that? Oh my, that's enough.
I like Barry in my accent.
What?
So, okay, check me out.
She just said the way I speak is disgusting.
Check me out.
Say Barry.
I agree with you.
Barry.
I agree, guys. That's all over the place. No, but seriously, check me out. Okay, the pengest Barry ever. The biggest Barry ever. You meet him. He's a mutual friend of Ben Morris. You've got a night out. Ben Morris comes up to you. He's like, Olivia, meet Barry. Pengest guy you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, of course, bro.
But
it's not that deep.
Not Irish, but it's called Barry. And you're going to have a boyfriend called Barry.
And he's part of the EDL shaved head.
I know, but
well, that's it. Then he's not going to be the pengest guy you've ever met, is he?
Poland then.
You find out that he's part of the EDL mid-pork. You see a flag. He's got an England flag above his bed.
Yeah, with a bulldog on his arsehole. Yeah.
No, but you never say your own name. Like, how often do you say your own name?
That's true. That's true. It's so true. When I go on a date, I'm like, "Hi, it's Burnt Chip." No, I definitely say Josh.
Yeah. Do you say Josh? What? Okay, what happens? No,
I said Joshua. I want him to say it full pronunciation. Get it right.
In the dating scene, when they go, "Oh, so what do you do?" And you go, "Oh, I make YouTube videos." "Oh, what's your YouTube videos?" "I'll watch them." And then you go,
I just keep it real with them.
Type in the I
assert dominance and just say, no, I'm normally, right now I make Fortnite videos. Also on a podcast and a true crime show.
Just the podcast.
Just let them know. Let them know where you're at. I still think it's sick, no matter what.
100%.
Because no matter most people you're going to date with are not going to be doing something as cool as this.
Yeah, and you're rich. That helps. Anyways, okay, here we go. The next one, we have got another Felita, I believe. Yes, that is a Felita. Okay. Her name is?
Joanne.
Joanne.
It's okay. Isn't that the name of the girl off Love Island?
There's a Joanne on Love Island. I'm picking all the most mum and dad names ever here.
You are.
Give us a different one. Give us a juicy one.
I was thinking Margaret.
Margaret. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Shanine.
Hey, Shanine. Okay, Shanine's asking for some relationship
We've got
advice
a friend with a girlfriend called Jenny.
Yeah. He also likes to take pictures of his toes in baths.
That's true. And they also have a cat that shits everywhere. Shout out Theo Baker from the Waffling Podcast.
Okay, here we go. Relationship advice. I have a fat crush on this dude. and he lives really close to me. He's on my bus too.
It sounds like Olivia's burner. Is this John?
Carl's mum.
Yo, she got
my mum don't catch buses.
Have you seen
nice
how comfortable she got within the first hour?
Yeah.
She been cracking, batting jokes. Peter's been on smoke.
The first 20 minutes, stuttering. Couldn't put a sentence together.
And now,
she's
like, guys, I'm so nervous. Next thing you know, she's got Cal's dad on smoke. Even I'm afraid of that guy.
She got me on strings. All right, here we go. Anyways,
that's what one vodka limo will do to you, man.
I already have. Okay, so anyways, he gets on the bus, but I can't get myself to go and talk to him. So he's like, in the movies when someone sees him, they're like, "Oh my god, they look so beautiful." That's exactly what's happened here. And they said, I already have him on Snapchat and Instagram. Do I wait for him to talk to me? Tell me what to do. So we're talking like what's the first move?
I would do it all over like social media. I'd like his Instagrams.
Would you? So okay, here's one, because this happens a lot. Would you go and like an old Instagram, or is it just when they upload a new one?
Well, like a 2-day-old one, I wouldn't, because they're not going to notice if you like the new one. Or maybe if you're like really drunk once, you could pop up on Snapchat if you've got a Snapchat.
Ooh, okay.
Always do it when you're drunk. Or be like, are you doing lifts?
Are you doing lifts? Oh, is that a big one?
Oh yeah.
Lifts. What is lifts? What is that?
And
from a night out.
Like, lifts. Like a sober person, like there's one person that ain't gone on the night out and they're doing lifts. They're driving everyone to and from the clubs.
And what, like, people pay you like a tenner or something?
No, it's like a friend. Like usually you put on your story when you're younger, like, is anyone doing lifts?
Yeah, but you would pay them, right?
No.
You don't pay them petrol money?
Well, you pick up your
People
friends for
wouldn't pay
fucking
me.
free.
Yeah, I'm kind.
Oh, you mean when you're younger, as in...
Like, I was at the club at 17, and like there was one person who couldn't go out because they had something on the next day. They would give you lifts.
Oh, okay.
And then if the person's not doing lifts, then you'd be like, oh.
No, you got to be a business mogul.
And have you ever had it where you've messaged a guy, you're like, are you doing lifts? And then he's not doing lifts, but and he goes, yeah, I am doing lifts actually. Pulls up, just you and him in the car vibing.
The word lifts is starting
off the Tesco car park.
Yeah, off the Tesco. Oh, actually, Asda.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, when you're young, you don't.
You guys talking smack and Asda again?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Okay, we get it, guys.
So
you shop at Sainsbury's.
What would you tell him to do? Long story short, you are telling him, like a 2-day-old picture.
Ask for a lift.
If a lift isn't on the cards, then should she message him out the blue? Should she wait for a message?
I think if the lift, like, she's messaged once. If he wants to keep talking, he'll keep talking.
Yeah. Okay, Here we go. Now this next one, this one's a personal one. I can already tell. This one is another Felita. Shout out to all the wonderful Felitas tuned in. Her name is.
Come on, give us some sauce this time.
We need something outrageous.
Give us like a seductive name, something like juicy. Like you hear that name, you're like, ooh, very nice name.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Mary.
All right. Anyways, we have Mary here, and she said, a Felita here, looking for a little bit of bedroom advice.
Ooh.
Chip's always asking me for bedroom advice. Me and my girlfriend have been together for about 5 months now, and everything's going great relationship-wise and in other areas.
So why are you messaging this podcast?
Because she's about to get juicy here. The only thing is, I want to spice it up a little.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not sure how to bring it up. She knows that I'm quite interested in some slightly risque things because we have discussed it before, so I know she doesn't mind.
Stick a finger in the ball.
My problem is, how do I bring it up when it's the next time to do the deed? I'm a naturally awkward person, and I honestly don't have it in me to stop and say, hey, could you tie me up, please, as we're about to have a porkin. Any advice on this, keeping it smooth and not awkward, would be appreciated. So, look, by the way, thumb the finger in. Classic. Absolutely vintage.
Yeah, trust me.
Vintage. Would you agree?
I have only ever done that once, and it wasn't that long ago. But I was absolutely
haven't washed my hands since.
Yeah. No,
you know what? It's crazy you said that because it was going off.
A whiff.
A whiff. No. I think that's a great way to start, like something different.
Yeah.
And then.
So this is a lesbian couple.
Okay.
Right? So we have to think a bit from that angle. We got to shift our mindset.
I did not know that. Did you say that in the initial message?
Yeah.
Well, I said it was a Felita, and then
you gotta remember. I listened to a lot of what you say, but
not everything.
Yeah, not everything.
What would you say? So how? Okay, so it still works if it was a guy. It doesn't matter who it is. It's your partner, right? So if your partner went through and you're thinking, look, I'm trying to spice things up. Like this constant vanilla porking is so boring. I need to spice it up. How do you bring it up?
Well, I was like, God, whenever you were saying that question, I was like, she wants like a fit job or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or something really weird that like.
But she just wants tying up.
Yeah, but
a fit job.
A foot job.
A foot job. Wait, that's
Like
just you.
when people have feet
No, but
fetish.
I feel like that is a foot job is guy on girl on guy, right?
Oh well,
It doesn't matter. It could be
Yeah.
It's
anything.
fucking up my head. What's a foot job?
Why are we talking about foot jobs, bro?
You said
Well,
foot
yeah,
job.
but it's like I didn't know if her
doesn't matter.
fetish was like feet or something.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
kind of,
Oh, okay,
not
I get
every
what
like
you're saying
if
now.
someone said something about feet to me, I'd be like, ew, because I don't like feet at all.
Right.
But like, it's tying
Just tying up is pretty
Who,
basic.
who would not like that?
Sure. So what do you think? Like she's there and she's thinking, right. I want to bring it up to her on the night, and she's saying she doesn't know how to not make it awkward. Truthfully, in my opinion, just say it. Just say, like, you're there, you're getting into it, and just be like, tie me up. Yeah. Do this. Whatever it is. Because she said she doesn't want to, like, make it seem awkward. That's not awkward. If they're on it,
anal
then
beads.
you say, anal, okay, right. I mean, yeah, sweet. No, but that might have to be the one. What are you, do you back that? The Kegels.
Yeah, the Kegels.
Kegels,
you know about Kegels?
No.
She don't
That's
know
your
Kegels.
yeah.
This
get
is why you
onto
need
that.
to listen to the first podcast. We come
okay.
through with it.
Yeah.
So, in your own time, Google Kegels.
Learn how to do them.
Game changer.
What is it?
Next guy
Is
sit
it
there,
like
you'll
anal
blow it right
beads?
off.
No. Explain what a Kegel is, Chip,
It's
because
like,
Chip is the master.
I don't know how to explain it to in the woman's perspective because the men can do it and women can do it.
Yeah. So from a man's
So
perspective.
a man's perspective is it can help you last longer in bed. You know, if you're, men have this problem where they get hard and they like whiskey dick during,
Right. You got to explain what a Kegel is, though. You haven't
Well,
explained what it is.
well, a Kegel is where you. Okay, so
Tense
you
the
know
muscle.
the muscle that is for guys. It's just in between your balls and your bum. Okay,
gooch.
and
The
it's the gooch.
gooch.
Yeah. So you can squeeze it right now.
Yeah.
As a guy, I'd be able to tell you if you're going to the toilet to to do a Kegel, all you have to do is stop
Pissing.
weeing. Yeah,
And that's a Kegel.
Wait, so you start pissing and
We,
just
we,
stop?
No, you don't start pissing.
Listen, imagine
Chip
you go to
is
the toilet
terrible
as
at
a guy.
explaining
Yeah,
things.
sorry.
Fuck.
It's hard to.
Right, I'm going to explain it because Chip is actually, like, that was horrendous.
Look, all you
Right.
have to do is
Tense the muscle
No, I swear.
in your gooch. That's essentially what it is.
Yes,
You have to tense that.
While you're having sex.
While you're having sex, and for a guy, it will mean that you're one, you can last longer. Two, your soldier will stand up taller.
It is more than that, though.
Yeah.
It's more than that, yeah.
For the most part, those are like the two main things. And then for chicks, the experience is that it's almost like.
It is what it's like.
How
You've
can
got
you explain
you're
it?
inside, right?
Yeah,
and
you're chilling.
And then it all goes way tighter.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
you can
That's
feel
called a
it's like
Kegel.
it's like a woman is like just squeezing everything, all the muscles around.
Mad.
Your meat septa.
The walls are caving in.
It's fantastic.
The walls are caving in. So there you go. Have a Google of that. Game
Okay.
changer.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, to this, to answer this lady's question, just say it. Just say it at the time. Just be like, yo, listen up. This is what you're gonna do. Let's get down to business.
I feel like if she's confident as well, it wouldn't be awkward. If she's like, tie me up, please. That's weird.
That is come with confidence.
Yeah.
Just go on.
And hand them the.
Yeah.
This is the items you're gonna. They open up the padlock trunk at the bottom of the bed. Pull out the harnesses.
Little bit of dressing
this
up.
This is it.
I'll tell you what, dressing up's a great way to start. That's a
Yeah.
very early, like, it's one that everyone can get involved in, you know.
yeah.
Are you talking about like a policewoman outfit? Are you
Oh
talking
no!
about-
He actually.
I've done that.
Yeah, he's done a police.
Stole his mom.
What did I do? No,
It's his mum's outfit,
I
bro.
dressed up as like a policeman with like a vest, like it says policeman vest. It was actually quite good.
Yeah, you were in the
and
policeman
she
vest.
did a like maid.
And you actually made her clean up the house.
I made her clean up. Yeah.
And but it was
And then
a
when I
role play.
caught
It was
her
role
without
play.
a mask in my living room,
It was a rap.
yeah, I told
right.
the agency social distancing.
Yeah, and she got punished.
Oh no, I kicked her out.
Oh, you kicked her out. Yeah, she didn't even get to have a good time. But I think we'll leave it on that because Chip always comes through with a fantastic story to end things up. Olivia, I do want to say it has been an absolute pleasure having you on here, despite the fact that we've probably been the most attacked we've ever been on our own podcast. We appreciate it. You have been wonderful. And to her management watching this right now, please don't. There's not really much to cut out. Maybe one or two things, but we'll talk about it over emails.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys haven't already, you can check out Olivia. Her link will be down below.
Wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
She ain't even verified, guys.
I mean, realistically, are we talking to a real person? You never know. And as always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Fellas Podcast. We have just started our mystery channel, True
We
Crime.
actually just recorded the first episode today. It's a belter, just before Olivia turned up.
So go ahead and check that out. There'll be a link down below. And if you don't follow us on Spotify, we are the biggest podcast in the United Kingdom.
That episode,
no one can chat shit about that.
It's probably going to be out soon, or it might even be out already.
Exactly. Have a fantastic day. What's that? TikTok. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. And follow us on TikTok as well. Yeah, we do have a Fellas TikTok page. I think it's called
the Fellas Pod.
The Fellas Pod on TikTok, and we put the funniest shit on there. So at this rate, we'll have no Olivia Neill clips, unfortunately. Anyways, guys, we'll see you on a little bit. Have a fantastic day. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.